Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome in. We back in the kitchen today. We got ourselves the juicer. This is a ninja juicer, y'all. This is for you, baby boo. Let's cleanse you up. I think we need to get cleansed a little bit, y'all. Let's cleanse it a bit. Okay, I'll be back. All right, everybody. Let's just pull out a couple cards real quick before we begin, y'all. Before we begin, welcome in, everybody. You said thank you for the smoke. You're welcome. What am I making? Just a green juice. Maybe some. I actually need to make my ginger shots. So, green juice, maybe some ginger shots. See what we got going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do we need to know right now for our highest good at this time? Before I started this live as well, like the light was giving me a hard time, and then I heard a flock of birds go by and they were being super loud. So I don't know, maybe there's like a message coming in for you guys. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? As you're coming in, don't forget to double tap the screen and give your girl a like. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Chris, for the 100 emoji thingy. Thank you, Nini Love, for the heart hand. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Walk-ins? What up, Summer? What up, Easy Does It? See. For whoever I'm speaking to, you're currently going through a rebirth. There's some sort of change coming through for you. Mary, thank you for the star. Michelle, thank you for the coin. You're having a rebirth, okay? Maybe you had some evil family members here that wanted you to be in the ground. We got to be careful about how we say words on here. You had a family member here that wanted you in the ground or something. They wanted you no longer breathing, existing, whatever. Child. All it did was propel you to a new birth. A rebirth, I mean. A new birth. A rebirth. What else they need to hear? You guys are being told to sage your space. Okay? Cleanse your aura. You guys could be seeing a lot of synchronicities at this time. You guys could be seeing 222, 333, 444, 555, 1111, or 1010. It says your name holds power. So whoever was out here trying to sully up your name or soil up your name, they getting their ass whooped. We have empath. That's what you are. That's who you've always been, child. And these bitches tried it. They've been trying it. Ooh. Give me a second, y'all. Contacts piss me off. All right, I'm back. This contact is giving me a hard time. Okay, let's get into this, Shall we? Welcome in, everybody. You said ginger shots, you think? We're going to start with the green juice first. I already got a lot of it already chopped up, so we're going to start the machine. It might be a little loud. Okay. We're working with celery, parsley. We got some lemon, some green apple, and some classic kale. Does this one sound quieter? Does the juicer sound quieter now? Never mind. Never mind. No, it's kind of quiet. Listen, y'all, I just got done doing the Virgo reading for the month of September. People are evil. What's up, Marcy? What's up, Earth Angel Allen? I appreciate you. Thank you for the $2. You said, hey there. What's up? You said, that's nice. You need to get you a juicer. Yeah, you should get yourself a juicer, Ivan. Get yourself a Ninja. Why not? It sucks because my celery, I found it in my fridge and it was kind of frozen. What up, Butter Soul? Forensic, what's up? You said you're back on your healthy diet routine. That's what's up. You said wrap the celery. Okay, I'll do that next time. I think I didn't store it in the crisper, so. Uh-oh, let me wait. Should I add ginger to this? I don't know if I should. GGZZZ, what up? What'd you say? You said, what's up, Linda Quinn? Why are you calling me Quinn? You said, it's so crazy because your cousin called you Ninja and your name is Nija. The synchronicities, baby. You gotta respect them. You said add ginger? Really? Okay. Like this much? Or more? Someone said no. Someone else said yes. turmeric if you have it. I do. Put some turmeric in here too. Said don't put my little fingers in there. Why? I'm doing it. You said how spicy do I want it? I don't know. Hi from Ireland. What's up, Coco Mo or Coco Joe? Uh-oh. Look at. I wasn't lying about the counter space, y'all. This is all I can work with right here, baby. You gotta work with what you got, baby. It's still getting the job done. You said, yeah, use that plastic thing. Why? Why am I... What? Am I freaking you guys out? Use this thing? Why? Is it bad? Did I do it wrong? Yeah, I got this bad boy off Amazon. You said put pear and orange and lime. I don't got no pear. I don't got orange either. I got some turmeric. No. You said, yeah, fresh yellow ginger, aka turmeric. I need to put some more celery in here. Shoot. Oh god. Wait. Wait. I just like watching it do its thing. I don't know about y'all. You said I'm so nice to my machine. You said the great rest, half of the human population has to go to something. You said zero tummy issues with the deluxe green juice. I hope so, child. I'm excited. He said that's the right stuff right there. That's what we're doing, baby. Oh, use this. Some apples, some ginger, some more celery. Come on. There we are. That's it for the green drink. Thank you so much, Lucerino. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you so much for the 199. You said I love your vids, Linda. Jesus, I can't even say words. You said, did you miss me, fan? You said, don't forget the lemon. I already put lemon in here. Should I put this lemon? Talk about this one. This is for the ginger shots. Those are next. Let me see if I have any more green stuff. Can you juice arugula? I feel like that would taste gross. Okay, we're gonna do. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do the ginger next. Ginger shots next. Okay, let's pour this out. I know I didn't strain it. Next. You know what? I'm thirsty. You said the compost? I don't have a compost. Okay, let's do ginger shots. Yay. That's what we're doing next. Should I clean this out? Nah, I don't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Let's figure out all the turmeric we're going to use. Toss that. The lemon. The ginger. Solid really. Should I do 2 lemons or one lemon? One or two? Someone said one. A lot of y'all are saying 2. You said 2 for more flavor. Okay. This one. Let me rinse it off. What does it sound like? Like, what is... Let me go check the sound. Sounds loud as fuck. Okay, let's get into it, y'all. Second lemon. Ooh, this one's pretty. Isn't this pretty in the inside? This is like a perfect lemon. The fuck? This is pretty. This is a pretty lemon. It's like gorgeous. What the hell? Okay, so we got that. You said too much lemon, it will give me the runs. Well, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of the runs. Here we go. Round number 2. Start with some turmeric. Scared. Cool. Do you guys want to see it closer? Like how it's like crushing it up? It's kind of satisfying. They're coming out kind of green. Some greenage. You said you would be afraid to drink that, Linda? Why? You said turmeric needs black pepper. All right, all right. Uh-oh. Did it get stuck? Nope. You said the skins are freaking you out a bit? Why? What's wrong with the skins? This skin? You said patchy? Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. What's patchy? What up, Tony, too? You said that's definitely heartburn? You said, why is it when people end up with the shit, the first thing that happens is the sweat right after? Embarrassing look. What's this mean, Willie? Someone's got the shits or something? Someone got the shits. You said, I heard it's a lot of vitamin benefit in the skin. You said, are those my real eyeballs? No, not today. Not ever, really. I don't think you guys ever seen my real eyeballs. We're not there yet, okay, in our relationship. We haven't reached, okay, that part in our relationship. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, it's getting wild. It's getting wild. You said, oh shit, you thought I was an alien. No, you said she is protected from biohacking. Exactly. You get it. Someone gets it. Yeah, you ain't gonna be seeing my naked eyeball on here. There's too many people trying to clone folks. You said dark brown. It's pretty much black eyeballs. You said I need a juicer in your life. You do. You do need a juicer. I'm gonna tag it somewhere. I'm gonna tag this exact juicer somewhere when we're done doing this live stream. You said chickens would love what I'm throwing away. I don't got no chickens. I would love to eat those chickens. Please. Let me stop. Send them over here. I'm hungry, actually, matter of fact. I really am. Send me over some chicken. Send me over some chicken. Please. You said no retina stands. Yeah. They ain't gonna retina scan me. You said Linda said she'll eat those chickens you have. I will. You said made a smoothie with a ninja earlier this week. It came out great. That's what's up. I know their products are amazing. Always on point. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Is it done juicing? Yeah. It's done. Look at all that. It smells good. Jesus. Strong. I want to get this underneath here, but... Okay, let me stop. Getting all OCD. Someone said black pepper. I don't know if you guys are. Don't be looking in my cabinet. This is some black pepper. You said, Linda, you definitely would need a Tums after drinking that. What, the ginge? You said, no, not again, not even a paper towel. What do you mean, not even a paper towel? What are you saying? You used to remember that Jim Carrey skit on how living color with a juicer? In living color? No. Why, do you put his hand in it? You said the glass cut board looks good on me. You like it? You like that I leveled up? I can't. You like that I leveled up with the glass? You're welcome. There's no plates around here. You said it's uneven? What's uneven? My eyeballs? I know. They keep moving. You said he was juicing all sorts of nasty stuff? Like what? Some caca? Some what? What was he juicing? Is that enough? No, I think we need to keep going. You said that's the perfect amount of veggies. You said the paper towel. What about it? What about the paper towel, Ethereal? Why are you mad about it? You said, I remember that skit. You said, Linda, pepper in a cup before the whole pitcher, please. Why? Why? You said the color is gorgeous on that drink. I know, it's beautiful. Let me give y'all a close-up, shall? There's some green from the juice we juiced earlier, but overall, this is the product. Okay? You said, please fix it. Fix what? I'm so confused, Ethereal. What are you trying to get me to fix? My paper towel? It's just doing what it does. It's almost out. You said no cayenne. Ay, Dios mío, either man. Y'all be doing too much. Are you happy? We got the cayenne on deck. Okay, let's get in here. I need some more. Shot glasses here. Ciao. Y'all doing. You guys are bossy. Y'all are a little bossy, you know that? You said, do you repurpose? What'd you say? Repurpose the gizzards that come out? No, I don't. No, I throw them in the trash. Andrew, you said the glass cutting board dulls the knives. What am I supposed to do with the gizzards? What am I supposed to do? I can eat it. Am I supposed to eat it? Eat it? Yeah. How? Like in a soup? Fucking. The gizzards. What's I supposed to do with the gizzards, bro? You seen people make them into fruit rolls? Well, I'm not fucking Sally Sue who lives on a farm, ma'am. I'm just an LA girl. Living in an LA world, okay? I'm not Mrs. Kathleen, who lives in the middle of the Midwest, she got all the time in her world. I don't know. I'm not her. I don't got a dehydrator. I don't got a chicken coop in the back. That's not me. You know what I got outside? I got freeways. That's what I have outside. Freeways. What does Kathleen know about that? Huh? What does Susie on the farm know about that? Nothing. She don't got freeways. She don't got freeways, but she got fruit roll-ups from Gizzards, bro. That's what she got, and good for her. That's not me. Fuck. You said you have the city. You have the city, but you need to live in the farm? Oh. I don't know, y'all. You said you're a transplant from Miami. You said we never left the Volt? What's this mean? Do I want a farm? Eventually. But you gotta buy land first. What does that mean? You said you went from the city girl to the country girl? That's what's up. You wanna buy it? Here, I'll give it to you. Someone asked me. Here. It's kind of juicy. It's dripping a little bit. And so the drink goes for the nails? I know. I could eat this whole thing. Okay. Let me put it back. Put the rest of this little chia drink. All right, let's do the rest of this. Okay? Ew, is there green chunks in here? Hold up. Hell no. We ain't doing that today. I need a strainer. I don't want no caca inside of here, chow. Excuse you, I'm gonna have to back up a little bit, please. Give me a strainer. I don't want to fuck up the setup. Oh! Wait. Just bring it back. I gotta strain this because I'm not about to have no little caca pieces inside of my drink. So how do I do this? How am I gonna do this? No, wait. Hold on. Okay, new plan. Bowl, strainer, juice. Okay. Yeah, there are caca pieces in here. Nasty. You guys want me to turn this into a fruit roll up as well? I ain't gonna. Okay? Look at this. Little ball of caca. Oh, look at that. He says, sorry, your OCD is showing. Why? What happened? What's the OCD? The paper towel? Is it supposed to be the other way? Why are you tripping out, bro? Ethereal. What's wrong? What did I do? You said, being honest, can't watch people eat loudly. Sorry. Buy upgrade, you gotta go then. He says, you're funny. Caca is a word for baby shit. Bro, y'all are too much. I need to get my lip gloss, child. Someone out here mad because I'm eating loudly. I can't help it's juicy. What am I supposed to do? Chow? She make it clap. What am I supposed to do when what am I supposed to do when the watermelon just make it clap, child? She make it clap. Okay, hold on. Oh, we did it, baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right. Let's get all the golden juice. That's gold juice right there. All right. Let's go ahead. There we go. First one down. Let's add some pepper. No, we'll do this last. We'll do the last. Second one. Bam. I feel like it's gonna... Third one. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh no, did we make enough? I don't know. It's the last one. Oh, wah. Okay. I'm gonna drink some of this. She made it clap. Not that she made it clap again. Maybe for some of y'all, I don't know, maybe there's something about an STD. Someone is writing words. You said RTRDGR. You said, is that the shots of orange juice for daily use? Why the pepper? Someone said, baby bottles awesome. So, is this person... Are you spamming the chat, sir? Or are you drunk? Because you're not even saying real words. You gotta go. Bye, Paxton. You gotta go, chow. Someone said nothing wrong with a little pepper in your OJ. Y'all, this is ginger, turmeric, and lemon. Okay? This isn't my OJ. Freshly juiced. Whose OJ looks freshly juiced like this? Your OJ come out looking this opaque? If so, let me know where you get your oranges from, child, because let me not say it. Okay, let's do the pepper. Let's do the pepper now. Y'all distracted me, being demanding as fuck, mad at me about my paper towels. Y'all, what's next? She made it plant. Okay, fuck. Alright, I think we're good. Final touches with the cayenne. Final touches, baby. We're just gonna do one of these. We're wasting a lot of cayenne. It's fine. Make it a little extra spicy, just. I kind of want this one. Okay. For Gucci. I'm gonna drink this too. Yeah, it's pretty good. You said they're so pretty though. You said just joined. What are we making? Fresh ginger shots, my dear. Ginger and turmeric shots with the Ninja Juicer. We got ourselves some cayenne and some black pepper requested by the chat. They made sure I remembered the black pepper. This is for inflammation and for your gut health, baby. I'm not a doctor. Just so everybody knows. This is not medical advice. Oh, I gotta hurry up so this doesn't stain. Okay. We're done. These are all gonna go into the refridge. Yay, we did it. You said cinnamon? Absolutely not. I don't know about y'all, but I hate cinnamon. Sorry. You know when you're little and you throw up? You have like a stomach flu. And it's like a specific food? That's what I have with cinnamon. I had a churro in the morning from school breakfast, elementary school. I think I was 8 years old. So what is that? Third grade? No, is it? Yeah, third grade, right? 8 years old, third grade, or is it fourth grade? I don't know. I threw up a churro at school, and then had to call my mom and get picked up. Never again. It's nasty. Don't be looking at my shit. We're cool, but we're not that cool. Okay? Is 8 years old third grade? I'm not tripping. First grade, you're like what, 6, right? 5? Something, right? I don't know. It's such a long time ago. Third grade is 8 or 9. You said, damn, you're paranoid. You said, hey, nobody tells me stuff. You said, I was so looking at the snacks. You said, you're right, Linda. Depends on the birthday. You said, I forgot I'm old. Yeah, we all are. We're all kind of old. You said paranoid. Paranoid about what? I just don't want you all over my business. That's not being paranoid. It's called having boundaries, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, boundaries. Boundaries, baby. Boundaries. Are you not familiar with the boundaries? Yes. Boundaries, baby. Yas, yas. Yas, baby. She make it cross. You got a problem with my boundaries? You got a problem? You got a problem with my boundaries, ma'am? Sir? Yeah, I'm getting in your face. Bitch. I can't. In your face, baby. She make it clap. Okay, I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. I'm gonna have to pee in a second. We're gonna move this elsewhere. You said, Linda, you cracked me up. You're welcome. On the job. What I'm good for. Let me see what this is. Okay. We're gonna have to make sure we get these stains out, bitch, because I ain't trying to get in trouble. I'm gonna douse it. Douse it. It's running out of juice. There we are. There we are. Let it marinate a bit. Hold on, I think I just bought some Clorox wipes. Yes. Yas. Yas. She make it. Wow. Okay, let me stop. Oh yeah. I forgot to say thank you everybody who's placed orders from my website. I have spent some of the day packing the orders up for y'all, so thank you. Thank you for that. Yes. Oh, fuck. Which one should I use? Fuck. I guess this one. She make it clap. Okay, I need to fucking stop. Let me stop. Linda, don't go. Please. No, no. Let's see. Do I keep this on or do I? Yeah. Right? There we are. Get a little, just need a little elbow of grease. Let's put this in here. Right there. There we are, bitch. Yes. She make a clap, bitch. Let's unplug this. Ciao. Hold on. Ciao. You're just gonna watch me clean? Is that what's happening? Watch me clean up a little bit. Okay. We gotta dismantle this. Ooh, shit. Hey, stop. Yes. Place you. Where are we gonna put you? Here. There we are. There we are. There we are. There we are. There we are, baby. There we are. Put you where you belong. Under the sink, bitch. Yeah. Listen, y'all. I gotta take a mini break. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Yes, I do. Mini break. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. You said GP. I know. I use one on Whatnot. You said you visit Tampa from time to time. Are you guys having your own little conversations? You said you're eating nachos, beef, taco red. Wait, what? Oh, tomato red, green, orange, peppers, green onions, cheese. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds gonna bomb. You said I'm a real woman. Yeah. Purebred. I can't. Let me stop, bro. Let me stop. I'm taking y'all somewhere else. Okay? So I don't watch it. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm taking y'all somewhere else. I gotta change the background because we ain't not about to have. We ain't not about to have. Let's see. Should we have one of these in the bag? Yes, bitch. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, bitch. It's 12:34, bitch. Yeah. Oh no. Okay, the setup. The setup. Maybe someone here was trying to set you up, baby, and they couldn't be. You said it's nice to see your lovely smile. You're welcome, child. She making clap. You said that backdrop is fire. I know, right, bro? I created this shit this morning. Yeah. 12:34. If you're seeing it, This is your sign, bitch. Divine timing is on your side. It's doing what it needs to do. You said, don't look now, but someone has an eye on you. Ridiculous. Ben, the most dad joke I've ever heard in my life. You said mustard. Give me a second. Hold on. Wait. I don't know what I want to do now. So that reminds you of an angel? You said, it is an angel. You said, Linda, your outfit is bomb. I know, right? Bitch. I know. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Someone said it was a good dad joke, though. I know it was. It was good. It was a good joke. All right, we're gonna move this, but let me see. She make it clap. Okay, bro. I'm thinking about bringing this deck, the name deck. I'm kind of hungry. Should I eat some more watermelon? You said, let's play I Spy with my little eye. Y'all. He said, this is us on Saturday night, partying with Linda. Yay! Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring Kev's deck. It's a classic. Is my words on point? Like, are they like, is my words in my mouth matching the sound or whatever? Let me know. She make it climb. Let's get one of these. And this is one of these, actually. Lord have mercy. Bro. For some of y'all, you got somebody that really wants to, like, hold you back. It's, like, scary, actually. It's kind of scary. Let's see. Let's get this one. Maybe this. Listen, y'all, how long have we been on here? Let's see. What does it say? Oh, I can't tell. An hour, I think. You said protect the gong. An hour. Thank you, Watkins. You said one king under the sun. Every knee will bow. About an hour? Okay. Bro. Let's get this. I think we're good. We got a classic tarot. One of those. Okay. It's time to move, y'all. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up. Jesus Christ. She make it clap. Ugh. I know. Don't look at me. I know I need to stop. Let's see. Maybe I should turn that on. No. No. Let's place this. Oh shit. Someone said why. He said, where are we going? Shh. None of your business. None of your fucking business, okay? You hear me? None of your business. You're just here for the ride. Alright? You're here for the... Who invited you, actually? Who invited you? Was it Joey? Was it Jared? Who invited you, bitch? Do you know the code word? I'm just joking. I don't know. I'm just making things up. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to open up this thing. The fuck is going on? Okay, it closes like that. Does it open like this? Oh, Jesus Christ. You said, yes, it's the sink. It's in the sink. You said, Subway Jared. And you said you told me to come take it up with him, bro. What is happening? Hold on, give me a second. Code word is ginger. You said Jared from State Farm. Oh my God. Bruh. Why is this giving me such a hard time, bitch? I'm not posing for a picture, I promise. What the? My tripod is like giving me problems. Ooh, there, fucking finally, bruh. Jesus Christ. You said I'm totally, what? You're totally spy fun? What does this mean? I hope that's a compliment, child. You said, hey, boo, people are getting on your nerves? Yeah, you said it's trying to tell you something? Okay, well, I'm not understanding it, so. I think this light is gonna turn off soon. Yeah, it's gonna turn off soon. So that means we gotta place her over there so she can charge. Give me a second. I don't know about y'all, but I've been seeing a lot of crickets. Have you guys been seeing a lot of crickets? Insects? Grasshoppers? Whatever the fuck they're called. Let's see. Is that the... Did we do it right? I can't tell. I think we gotta place it like this. Oof. Jesus. It's like doing acrobats, bro. Give me a second, because this is pissing me off. Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on, now it's trying to be. You said crows. You said, yeah, just a, what'd you say? A graded one, and you took it outside? Yeah. You said that's the color off of your eyes? You probably got some beautiful eyes, bam. Starseed Rising. You said lots of insects. It's coming into spring in Australia. Oh, Lord. Australia probably got some crazy ass, prehistoric ass type of insects. You said, are you okay? No, I'm kind of tired, actually. You said, yes, crickets keep coming. You said your eyes look just like the photo. Well, I guess it's saying something. We have, you've been seeing a pigeon lately. You said they're blue-gray. Maybe not as beautiful with rose gold background. You said your eye color goes with your outfit. I know! That's why I chose it. Gotta have some style. Listen. Let's get into this, child. See what we got going on. Um, hold on. Before we continue, you said blue is a great color. I know. You right. It is. Do 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 do. Ooh. Dun, ooh. Hold on, I'm looking something up. Kind of hungry. You said sing louder. It's kind of scary. You said that's what you're listening to. What? Flutes? Earth Angel Allen, you said you just had Panda Express. That sounds pretty good, actually. You said you welcome the message you will share with us. All right, dope. Let's get into it. Let me pray real quick again. Okay, let's get into this. Should I use this one? I kind of want to use this one first. Let's get into it, child. It says, am I doing a reading? Yes. Yes, ma'am, sir. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? You said, Miss Linda, you simplified your hair. It looks nice. I didn't do my hair today. This is me not doing my hair today. This is yesterday's hair. If you guys are wondering. You said if she's doing a reading, are we doing a listening? We are. You are. You are listening. If you'd like. It's optional. Listening is optional. Apparently. It says, is this live? Was in the kitchen still. What's up, Richard Garcia? We were in the kitchen. We're not anymore. This is reading time. It's reading rainbow. That's what we're doing right now. You said, Linda, as a reader, do you prefer large cards or cards that fit in your hand? Cards that fit in my hand, because if they're too big, sometimes it's fucking annoying. Let me see what's going on. They gotta be the right size. Like this is a good size for an oracle card, but if they get bigger than this, it kind of gets annoying. We have Betrayal of Trust. That's my honest opinion, but I'm a girl with like baby hands, so we have Betrayal of Trust. It says, trust has been shattered, leaving wounds deeper than words can express. Now you can see the truth. Use it to move forward, wiser and stronger. And then we have agreement. So maybe you made an agreement, or you thought you were in agreement with somebody and they betrayed you, or you're about to find this out. Hold on, I'm looking something up. I'm looking me up, actually, is what I'm doing. Hello, hello. I just want to make sure my mouth is connected. Just want to make sure my mouth was connected to the sound. In sync. We're in sync, bitch, is what I'm saying. All right, moving on. The number 21 or the number 29 could be very significant for you. It says common ground is being found, creating the space for resolution and peace. Harmony will emerge, not from forcing your will, but from allowing understanding to bridge the divide. I'm hungry. Tell me more, Spirit. What time is it? It's almost 9. Closure. Betrayal of trust, agreement, closure. What the fuck am I reading, child? That's what I thought. Oh my God, go away, bro. Listen, we're gonna be done with this. This cycle's ending, and someone here is still trying to. Can we come to an agreement? Just so they could avoid this closure, bro. This final countdown. This is someone here who's struggling with you, dude. Like they have a power struggle. This is not someone wanting to be like, let's come into a common ground agreement. No, they want to find a way to still slither their way into your world to have power over you. I'm so over this shit, bro. It's annoying as fuck. Control and influence are being tested. Be mindful of who holds the power in this situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led by someone else's agenda? Somebody wants you to be led by their little agenda or something. I don't know, but I don't like the vibe. It says, like, I really am going to understand them. Okay, Jesus. You said, I'm over it as well. You said, they're witchcraft tendencies. You said, I love how enraged she gets. She truly... Okay, yes. Yeah, well, I mean, this is the energy. All right, let's get into this, though. I think I want to use Kevin's deck. Yeah. It says, you've outgrown once... Okay, you've outgrown what once was. No matter how much you try, you cannot return to what no longer aligns. Find the doors meant for your vision, or your version, Jesus. For your version of you that you are becoming. Bitch, I'm blind. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Maybe for some of y'all, you were blind to something here, and now you're no longer blind to something. You're no longer blind to the fact that someone was literally trying to have some sort of control or like influence over you for their own like selfish agenda, or that's what someone's planning on doing. You said Mr. Chow's in LA right now? Who's Mr. Chow? Does he have food? Because I'm hungry. Does Mr. Chow have food? Or is that an artist? I'm being so honest. I'm being honest. You said they are just big heads? You said a sous chef? Is that who he is? You said, Linda, I was thinking the same thing. Bro, for real, right, Debbie? I'm hungry as hell right now. You said trying to manipulate my mind and thoughts. I guess that's what they do in Shao. Thank you for the tacos. I had tacos like 2 days in a row, though, so. And I had breakfast tacos this morning with eggs, so I'm pretty tacoed out. You said, me too, you're hungry. You said blind to the bullshit by Burner. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you were blind to somebody's bullshit and now you can see and they mad about that. I don't know, child. You said you just ate salmon. That sounds pretty good, too. You said tacos last night were fire. Okay, y'all, let's get into this. What do we have? Betrayal of trust. Hot diggity dang. What the fuck? Nicola? Thank you so much. Okay, necromancy is significant. You said buy yourself a kiss and a dinner. Thank you, sir, ma'am. What's your name? Nicholas. Nicola? Nicola. Thank you. Listen, we got fraud here, child. This is how someone betrayed your trust. Someone here could have stole your identity or something, or like wrote a check in your name or cashed a check in your name. They did something about taxes, mortgage fraud, insurance fraud. You know what's crazy? The synchronicities that are happening right now, because it's like, I don't know, it's important for you guys to pay attention right now, because like I woke up this morning and the first thing that like The first video that popped up on my feed on YouTube was a guy saying, "Shut the fuck up." Bro, it kind of creeped me out. It creeped me out because of the dream. It like was tied to the dream that I had. It was just very strange. For whoever I was speaking to, for whoever I was speaking to, you guys were speaking some truth or you know some truth, and somebody doesn't want you to talk about it. And it has something to do with some sort of fraud. They don't. It's about some sort of fraud, bro. Pay attention to the synchronicities, dude. They're loud right now. The synchronicities are loud. I'm like, damn, I get it. Relax, bitch. I'm still talking, though. Because Linda don't listen. I don't. Sorry. This is somebody here that felt like you abandoned them, or this is someone who wanted you to feel abandoned. Okay? Is the vibe. You said, yes, you're in court now. It says, in your face. It says, they can't handle the truth. And that's what I feel like is going on. You're dealing with folks who can't handle the truth. Tell me more about the betrayal of trust. You're going to find this out soon. You're welcome. Mr. Dead Flocks, you said you can't listen, you're reading. Tell me more. We have Law and Order in reverse. Something happened that was unfair. Someone's trying to avoid legal issues. This is why they're coming in to try to find a common ground. Someone's trying to find a common ground. This is why they're in this power struggle energy. Because they're still they're chugging something. They're still struggling with trying to make something go their way, basically. They're trying to avoid legal issues. What is wrong with somebody? Give it a fucking rest, bitch. Or there's someone who wants to stay binded to your finances in some way, or your energy, your love, something. You said it's so laggy. Is it? Are we lagging now? Someone said it's a Taurus thing. Give me a second, y'all. Are we lagging? Are we lagging? No, we're not. This is perfect. Wow. Don't be jinxing in the chat. I don't appreciate that at all. Ma'am, sir. Tell us more with this betrayal. I don't know, but someone definitely was, either they feel burdened or they wanted you to be burdened. They wanted you to carry some sort of burden. Someone could be sick. Maybe somebody committed fraud and lied and said you were sick. Maybe somebody lied to the courts. Maybe somebody betrayed your trust because they don't want you to know what they testified in court or something. I don't know. If you're in court, maybe there's someone here that lied on you in court or something. I don't know. You said nothing surprises me. I agree. You said perjury is illegal. We know. We know. You said you can't spell it, though. What, perjury? You said 555 in chat. That's what's up. Don't forget to double tap the screen, y'all. Give your girl a like. Some sort of plot was exposed. Maybe some of y'all exposed a plot. Maybe that's why I woke up this morning to somebody saying, shut the fuck up, bitch. Sorry. This is someone here who was trying to create war. There was a plot to war with somebody. You could have exposed it, or this could be your own plot that was meant to be plotted against you. You exposed Your own enemies plot. I don't know. They mad about it for whatever reason. What is this about? Something about the distrust of the government is in its all-time high. Something about the government. Maybe somebody has some sort of weird government ties. Listen. Madison Avenue. Where's that? New York, maybe? There's some, I don't know. There's something here about corporations wanting to push people to buy more stuff. It says you need more stuff. Maybe this is a situation where someone wants you to feel like you don't really have what you need to succeed. Maybe somebody wants you to feel like you're not enough, or I don't know, you need something more outside of yourself other than Jesus Christ and God himself. It says it is morally wrong to allow suckers to keep their money. Oh, so somebody's mad because you're going to keep your money. Somebody wants to burden you because they weren't able to keep your money. Someone's looking at you like you a sucker. Got it. Someone here could have frauded you out of something maybe as well as a consumer. Someone could have overcharged you for some shit. Wow, that's fucked up. You said 2 court cases, one from BD, or your baby daddy, and then you said your envious ex. You said both definitely want you to shut the fuck up. Yeah, child. Interesting. Canada is very significant. Someone's name could be Bill or Jones. I gotta pee again. You said somebody looking at them like they stupid. You said no more tipping then. You said lunar eclipse cutting ties and clearing paths. You said Canada, LOL, yes, that fits. You said damn it. Someone else is laughing their ass off. That's Kristen Rahman. You said raising by Action, Bronson featuring Big Body something. You said Candace owns is uncovering. We have religious Roch. Child. It says this group can interfere in any privileged attack made by or with the help of any straight or conservative group. There could be a conservative group charging after someone or was plotting something against somebody, but it got exposed. You could have exposed it. Someone else could have exposed it. You said, how much kava did you drink? I didn't drink kava today. Honest. Scout's honor. I didn't drink any kava today. I haven't drank kava in like a whole week or so. Or the last time you guys saw me drink kava. I haven't drank it yet. You drank some? I drank the backwash of the ginger juice and the green juice. You guys saw me on camera. You saw me drink it. That wasn't kava. Why you got me under investigation right now? Maybe somebody's under investigation. Why are you interrogating me? You ain't my bitch. Why are you interrogating me, bitch? You ain't my bitch. Tell me more, Spirit. I don't answer to you. The fuck? We have Trekkies. Why does this keep showing up, bro? It says any media group gets a 4 point on any attack to control the Trekkies. However, the Trekkies also get blah, blah, blah to control the media. Hi, my name is K-Bob. Someone's name could be Bob or Robert. Trekkies. Maybe someone's really into Star Trek or something. I don't know. Maybe someone's real nerdy. They play like Dungeons and Dragons. You said, Linda, tell them. Exactly. Out here interrogating me like I did something wrong. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Tell me more. You ain't my mother. We have Boy Scouts. Didn't I say Scouts honor? Bro, the fuck? Didn't I say Scout's honor? That just came out. It's just it's scary. The fuck? It says Boy Sprouts, but it's Boy Scouts. It says whenever the Boy Sprouts help to bring relief to any devastated location, it says you may draw a plot card for purposes of bringing relief. So you're being relieved from some sort of plot or some sort of attempted devastation. Someone sent the energy of devastation to you. It was a plot. It was a whole plan. And you were saved. Man, I'm good at this, bro. We have Midas Mill. Gold from the seawater. Gold to fuel the plots of the Illuminati. I don't know if there's certain words we can't say on here. It says the power and the global power of, you know who they are. It says, are about to increase. Something about a coastal group. They have some sort of unique gadget or artifact. It has something to do with pumping out gold. You said they had a plan and they still failed. I gotta pee. Should I make kava? You said you're sure on. I'm spot on. Who said this? Unicorn farts. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay. We have Slush Fund. Play this card at any time to give 10 points more for power and resistance. Any conservative group you control. If used with an action, it may be played when the action is first declared and counts only for that action. If used for defense, the bonus lasts until the end of the current term, blah, 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 blah. Slush Fund. So maybe there was like a conservative group that was being funded, or conservative group was funding somebody here. But as I was picking this up, this card fell, and then this was revealed underneath. Tornado. Something about a tornado. It says disaster. This is an instant attack to destroy any place. Maybe someone was trying to destroy something here, and they were funded to destroy something. There's a money trail to some sort of plot to try to cause you devastation or something. This doesn't even have to be about you. This could be about something else that's happening in the world, but you know how they are. You know what they do. Do. You said I was around 2 tornadoes in 3 weeks. Jody, damn. They're doing air magic? Play this card to help protect a place against any disaster. So maybe somebody knew about a plot that someone was trying to execute upon you, and it got, I don't know, maybe you got protected. I don't know, it says air magic on here. Play this card to help protect a place against any disaster, except earthquake or volcano. These are cards from a board game, basically. It says, the power of the place is tripled for this one defense. Playing this card is an action for a magic group. Alternatively, you may sacrifice the top plot. So somebody's plot got sacrificed because it got exposed. You could have exposed it. You were saved. Bonjour? Is that what that says? I don't know what language this is. Bonjour, maybe? France? He's wearing a Viking hat. Okay, something about someone's height. I loof you all, ho ho. Beloved my children, devastated by adults. What? Or detested. Beloved by children, detested by adults, the Viking dinosaur. What? Is this like Barney? Direct control of any media group. Bonjour gets 1 extra action token for every media group he controls directly. However, anyone who destroys or kills Bonjour can immediately draw a plot card. I don't know what I'm reading, child. Maybe there's a character out here that the children love, but the parents detest. I'm not sure. It says, are we having fun yet? It says, boss, this secret society stuff is getting old. Can't we take a vacation or start a band or something? So someone's involved in a secret society? Are we having fun yet? So there's people in a group that teamed up to plot against you that aren't having fun with this anymore. So maybe there's people in this group that are like wanting out. That's what I'm getting from this. Someone said 10:10. It's 9:10 where I'm at. Good old California. You said I am the dinosaur. Chosen Lotus. Okay. Maybe you are. You said Barney. You said a lot of someones. Okay. You said I'm watching Harry and the something something. You said, are we having fun yet? You said we are divinely protected and that's why they want out. It says, is so much going on. I don't know, but someone's trying to come to a common ground with you because they know they can't fuck you over, and there's a bunch of people that want to pull out of some sort of plots here. The last plot, you were protected. We have the big score. Someone is looking at you like you got money on your head or some shit like this. I don't know. I don't know what kind of insurance policy they got on you, bitch, but it must have a huge payout or something, bro. Play this card at any time to give 10 points power or resistance to any criminal group you control. If you use with an action, it must be played with that action is first declared and counts only for that action. If it's used for defense, okay, blah, 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 blah. Somebody thought they were going to score big here coming up against you or something. Someone could be a Republican. No shade. It says, if the Republicans will stop telling lies about the Democrats, we will stop telling the truth about them. Huh? The Republicans have an extra 5 points for direct control of any government group that is not a nation. Something about conservative people doing weird shit, bro. I gotta pee. I don't know. Listen, fuck the government in general. That's how I feel, but I'm gonna take a piss. I gotta pee. My leg fell asleep. It hurts. She make it clap. I'm hungry. You guys are still here? Oh, my leg hurts. My leg hurts. You said that's why they got cut from the F off? What happened? You said you love it, P break? What else is going on, Spirit? So there's some sort of fraud. Someone's feeling burdened. Now they want to come in with a common ground. Why are they feeling burdened? Can we get a clue? Baby boo. Maybe I should use these. My foot's asleep. It hurts. I hate that feeling. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? You said you know how it's supposed to go in court and the rules. You said you're guessing. You ain't guessing shit, bitch. You ain't guessing nothing, sir, Mr. Jenkins. Sit down, sir. Sit down, Mr. Jenkins. Mind your business. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Why are these people feeling burdened now? Why do they want to come to a common ground? What is this about? What's this energy? Oh, they want to come to a common ground because you're not going to stop shutting the fuck up. That's why. Because you're going to keep speaking your motherfucking truth. You know what's crazy? Okay, this is all coming full circle. Earlier today, this morning, I was hearing, what's it called? I was hearing this one song by, fuck. The movie, okay, I was thinking about the movie Scott Pilgrim, something, whatever. And this song in the movie, it's called Black Sheep, okay? Let me pull up the lyrics. Black Sheep by the band Metric. Okay, so something about a band could be significant. A rock band is significant for some of you, but the song is called Black Sheep. All right, and I looked up what the meaning of this song was earlier today because I'm like, why do I keep hearing this song? It says the song Black Sheep by Metric explores alienation, shifting dynamics in past relationships, and watching an old friend change into a manipulative person who bends the truth. So for some of y'all, maybe you guys are dealing with this. Somebody wants me to shut the fuck up. Yeah. And then it says, this is a piece about isolation, emotional distance, and longing for acceptance. Then it also says, reconnecting with the past, the lines that say, hello again, friend of a friend, I knew you when. Okay, and then it says, is pointing to running into somebody from a former life or an old circle. So for some of y'all, I don't know, maybe you guys have recently ran into somebody from the past here, or maybe you're going to. I'm not sure, but I kept hearing that. Maybe I got this download because the divine is trying to warn me about a possible run-in with somebody from the past. And then it says deception and manipulation. It says the lyrics touch on integrity lost, noting that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. That's one of the lyrics in there. And then it says reflecting someone who shifts and tricks others to get ahead. So this is what you guys could have been dealing with, and the truth about that is coming out. Then it goes back to saying something about the alienation, and it says the reoccurring motif of feeling like an outcast. It says everyone pulls away. That's one of the lyrics in the song. It says gives the song its title, capturing the friction of standing apart from the crowd or a changed former peer. So this could be a group. Maybe you separated yourself from some sort of group or circle of friends or community or family dynamic, whatever this is. And it's like, I don't know, there's been a lot of manipulation and lies about what the truth was. The truth of why things aren't the same anymore. The truth about why you walked away. There was a lot of fucking manipulation and lies. And they're mad because they're feeling burdened because you keep exposing the fucking truth. And they want you to shut the fuck up because their little lies are being exposed. Family, lover, business friend, or government, bitch. I don't know. Everybody's life is different, okay? Everyone's life is different. Oh, okay, the lyrics. I'm looking at the lyrics right now. It starts off by saying, "Black sheep, come home." Listen, this is the second reading that we have done where you got individuals that want the black sheep to come back home to cover up some sort of lies or something like that. Like for some of y'all, someone here wants you, somebody needs you back in the family or something like that to make something look a certain way, or so that they can get out of something illegal they did or something. But it says, "Black sheep, come home, blah, blah, blah." And then it goes, "Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when." I don't know how it goes. "Our common goal was waiting for the world to end." And then it goes, "Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend." I don't know how this lyrics go, or the melody. It says, "You crack the whip, shape, shift, and trick the past again." Wow. "Send you my love on a wire, lift you up." I can't do it. Why do I feel like I can't do it? "Lift you up every time, everyone." Ooh, I can't do it. Now I'm nervous. Don't look at me. Okay, let's keep going. What else is going on? What else they need to hear? Bro, they don't want you telling the truth about how you survived these bitches, bro. They don't fucking want you to... They don't want you to talk about how you fucking survived, bitch. You're a survivor. You're gonna make it. You're gonna work harder, bitch. You're a survivor. You survived, bitch. They don't want you to know how you survived their plots, bro. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then it goes, how's it go? Everyone. It goes, "Everyone, ooh, pulls away, ooh." And then it goes, it's a mechanical bull, the number one. You'll take a ride from anyone. Everyone wants a ride and pulls away, ooh, from you." So you guys could have felt used or something like in the past from these people. Now they want you to come back to them. It's a fuck no. It's an absolute fuck no. They didn't expect you to survive something. Tell us more about this. Why they burdened? Why they burdened? Because you're speaking up about your survival of these bitches? They're burdened because everyone who worked together, they're nervous. We got ants here. They were all working together in a team. Whoo-wee. You said, "Yes, they fumbled me," and it's a hell no. That's what I'm saying, Watkins. They sure did, baby. They out here thinking they got away with some shit. "Send my love on a wire. Do-do-do. Da. Do-do-do. Ooh. Mm. We have stole... Okay, so someone here could have stole some sort of intimates from you to do blood magic. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. And they're refusing to let you go. Or you're liberating people, and I don't know. Something's happening. You could be liberating people. Maybe you're speaking up and you're liberating people from something that you also survived from. You're helping others survive as well. You're trying to help them lead the way towards the light, out of the storm. This is Moses right here. "Let my people go." I feel like God is using you to make miracles happen. This is for some of y'all, not all y'all. Maybe you're being seen as a miracle from these people because they're like, "How the fuck did this bitch get out of our fucking traps?" They're trying to avoid legal issues. They want to come to an agreement with you. There's people in their team or in their group that are trying to pull out. They don't want to be involved anymore. You guys could be hearing a lot of ringings in your right ear. By the way, this is my deck. Not Linda Likes Tarot. This is Big Bertha. Excuse me. This is Big Bertha Volume 2. Child. Interesting. Friend of a friend. Yeah, so well. do, do, da 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 da. Let's see what this has to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, you said absolutely telling everyone about the network of corruption that goes around the country. You said Lotta ringing in your ear. You said you remember when Big Bertha was on index cards. She still is. But yes, we have evolved. Okay, so this person who betrayed your trust and now is worried is an energy vamp. They're mad that you're speaking up about how the fact that they're an energy vamp. They're upset about the fact that they're getting exposed for feeding off of your light and being weird. You said necromancy? I don't know. I said that earlier, so that could be significant. Tell me more. This person could be a Cancer. They could have Cancer somewhere in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node. They know exactly who the fuck they are. Tell me more, Spirit. This could be you. Flip where I need to go. Yeah, we know. Right on the money, baby. Karmic partner of the past. Yeah. We know. Everybody know. And you're a liar, sir. This person could have been going around telling everyone you got the herpesiphylitis, telling you got some bumps, telling people you got the HIV, telling people you got all types of things. Why? Because they're a hater. That's why. It says trauma bond, magnetic pull, lessons through attachment. This is someone here who doesn't want to let you go. They want to stay attached to you like a clingy crab. But they also despise your existence. You said, am I a witch? It depends if you're nice to me. Crystal. Who was this? Crystal Shabazz? It depends if you're nice to me, bitch. I could be a witch. I could also be an angel, bitch. Let me know what you want to do. Someone said razor bumps. I can't, bro. Tell me more. What's going on? Yeah, this is somebody you had some sort of past life connection with. I think you passed the test here from a past life situation. That's why the reward is coming in so big. We have online connection. Someone here could be stalking you online like a freak that they is. Or someone got some weird ass fake spiritualist online stalking you. Bitch, bye. Okay, you said period, Linda. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? People be asking me that all the time. Every time I tell them, or they ask me like, oh, what do you do on YouTube? Blah, blah, blah. And then I tell them I read tarot. Sometimes their first question is, are you a witch? Bitch, maybe. I can't fuck. Bitch, maybe. I could be your fucking worst nightmare, bitch. If you want it to go that way, we got Pisces at the bottom of the deck. It's up to you, baby boo. I'm walking karma for a lot of these bitches on this fucking planet. You let me know. You let me know. It's up to you, bitch. Yeah. Real talk. I'm being so fucking honest right now. That's what it is. I know what I am. It's up to you, baby boo. I'm coming in nice and sweet. I always give people the benefit of the doubt. But if you start being fucking weird, my dad upstairs, he gonna do something about it. I don't know what to tell ya. It is what it is. My sky daddy, he loves me. And if you're mean to me, he gonna do whatever he need to do. That's none of my business. It's none of my business. Ciao. Tell me more, Spirit. We have, someone said G-Unit. we have Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. We have Light Path 5. You or them. Listen, I'm a daddy's girl. Okay? We have Scorpio. You or them. Aries, you or them. Tiger at the bottom of the deck. Child, these are the people that are feeling burdened and worried about you finding out about some sort of injustice that took place and some sort of burdens that they placed on you that was unnecessary, or they don't want you talking about these burdens that they placed on you that was unnecessary. They don't want you taking them to court. Oh, that's what this is. So someone who betrayed you doesn't want you taking them to court. That's why they want to have a common ground, an agreement outside of the courthouse. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, that's not how this is going either. No. Mm-mm. We're seeing a judge. We're going to see a judge. We're not doing no settle out of court situation. I want you clinked, baby. Especially if this is a family member that lied to the police in the past and got me clinked. Oh! Oh no, you're getting clinked. Yeah. Listen, karma may take a long time, but baby, when it comes, yeah, I ain't gonna miss the opportunity to strike. Just saying. I'm not missing the opportunity, baby. I remember. Did I forgive you? Of course. But clink. That ass. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is happening? Because bitches they be thinking shit is sweet. Yeah, they be thinking shit is sweet. Oh, but that was so long ago. Bitch, I don't care. Lawyer up. The fuck? This is someone who might want to come to you and be like, how much is it going to cost for you to shut up? You don't got enough. That's what I'm going to say. You don't got enough to shut me up, bitch. Nobody do. And this is not me trying to be all bad and bougie or whatever the fuck. Trying to be tough. I'm being so for real. There's no amount of money it's going to cost. Or you could pay me to shut the fuck up. My whole purpose is about speaking, bitch. This is why I'm not signing nobody's fucking NDA. Yeah, I know. You know what's crazy too? They know who they are. I know exactly who you are. You did a very horrible job at hiding who you are. I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to the loser in the back that I know is watching, who got the police sent to my house twice. Yeah. You weren't clever. I pay attention to everything. You start saying, oh, so you're not going to sign that NDA? You're not going to sign that NDA? And then they show up the next morning. Yeah, I know who you are. I already told my dad on you, so good luck. I already told my Sky Daddy, so I don't know. Good luck on that. Tell me more. You're in trouble. So if shit's going awry for you, sorry about you. What do we have agreement? Oh, they want to come to common grounds because they don't want to be in squalor. They don't want to live in squalor, baby. They don't want to live in squalor. This is what's going on. Somebody don't want to have to live in squalor, baby. This is why they want to be like, can we come to an agreement? Can we come to an agreement? No. Yeah, this is the fucking liar. The liar wants to come to an agreement now. Can we come to an agreement? You piece of shit. Hello again, friend of a friend. How's it go? Hello again, friend of a friend. Is that how it goes? Hold on. Oh, Jesus, why does this keep moving? Okay. Friend, yeah, it's friend of a friend. I knew you when. Thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate you. Shay. 888. You said somebody ripped off the top front grill of car, Linda? Somebody ripped off your grill of your vehicle? Girl. That would piss me off, child. Says our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend, you crack the whip, shape, shift, and trick the past again. So someone's coming in as a shapeshifter. Oh, I'm just a lonely little beggar. Let's come to an agreement. I don't trust you. Yeah, this bitch is crazy. Somebody crazy as fuck, bro. And greedy still. You said better call the general. General now. 1-800-GENERAL now. We have Linda has saved your life many occasions. Aw, Anointed 777. You're welcome. You said, Linda, be on time, I swear. You said, agree to mastery of discernment to see. You said, middle fingers in the air, Danny. You said, said, USA is becoming a Muslim country? Robert Jenkins? Why do you keep closing your eyeball? Like, oh my God. No, it's not. Listen, America is never going to turn into a Muslim country. There's nothing for you to worry about when it comes to that. There's too many Christians. There's too many Christians for the Muslims to even think they're going to overthrow. The Christians are just being nice right now. I'm just going to be honest with you. The Christians right now, they're just being nice. We're just being nice about it. They're not going to. This is America. It's America. No, that's dumb. Tell me more, Spirit. No way. That wouldn't fly. Yeah, we have a group association here. Colt Coven. Yeah, it would create another civil war. It would never go down. You said Mexicans would never let that happen. That's what I'm saying, Tony, too. Yeah, that would never happen. But yeah, we have cult or coven, and then we have agreement. They think they're a threat. They ain't no threat. The fuck? No shade to the religion, but they're on our turf. Like, that's not gonna happen. Let's see. Something about a Trojan horse, then. Maybe. Crazy cult coven, worried about being in poverty, or left out in the cold, or being in lack. They want to come in to find common ground. They want to create a space for resolution and peace now. You trust them? I don't trust them. 21 is on this card. So the world card is the number 21. So something's coming to a close. Something has already completed. There's a Pisces in reverse. An illusion, no more illusions. So you already know someone's in a cult or a coven. There's no more confusion as well. There's no more confusion. Someone's lost control. A cult or a coven, a group association, a conservative group maybe? I don't know, because we had a bunch of conservative cards come out. They lost control of something. Now they want to come in with a common ground. This could be someone who's your copycat. You said yes, you know. Someone said Pisces moon. They want to work something out with you. 8 of Pentacles. Someone could have been this cult or this coven could have been trying to create confusion around what you do for work or your job or how you make money, but the confusion is no longer there. Maybe someone was trying to say, like, I don't know. Someone said insider trading. You said lost their minds too. You said, yes, he is. I think he's worse than what it was. You said, if they a copycat, they doing a piss poor job. You said lost their mind completely. Possibly, I don't know. They want to work together now, though. So, just know you won. You won. Whatever this weird battle was, someone was trying to create with you, you won it. Because daddy. Tell me more. Friend of a friend. So this is a friend of a friend. Maybe you're going to run into a friend of a friend. Who's going to tell you about somebody who bent the truth. Shape shifting when. You said yes because your faith is in the Most High. You said, Linda, thank you so much. You're welcome, Jake. Thank you for the flowers. Why do we have agreement here? We have hawks. Okay. Someone's being watched like a hawk. Maybe by authorities, maybe. Watched like a hawk. Horus. This is Horus. Jesus Christ. Tell me more. Something about an Egyptian bloodline. Maybe this cult or this coven knows that you have ties to Egypt when it comes to your ancestors or something like this. Maybe this cult or coven was told or was under the impression that you're not meant to do what you're doing, especially if you're like spiritual or something. Maybe they felt like you weren't meant to do what you do, but like they didn't understand like where you come from or something like that. We got crows, could be very significant. A lot of birds. Crows and hawks. Why do I feel like I look like I'm 10 right now? I look like I'm 10 years old. Tell me more, Spirit. Friend of a friend. Yeah, something about spirituality. Something about your spiritual beliefs. Something about your rebirth. This is a symbol of a womb. Something about your womb is significant. Friend of a friend. Something about what you're creating. A creation. They were trying to, this cult or coven or group association, they were trying to stop you from creating. Or even giving birth. Friend of a friend. You said you got the cross tattooed on your left thumb. What's that one lyric from Nicki Minaj? These bitches don't got... Wait. How'd she say it? I got more talent in my left thumb. What'd she say? My left pinky? What'd she say, bitch? Hold on. Now I want to look this up. Something about Nicki Minaj could be significant. Nicki Minaj... I got more talent in my left thumb? Is that what she says? Did it on him. You just did it on him. It says did it on him. Man, I just did it on him. Put your number 2s in the air if you did it on him. Wow. All these B's is my sons. And I'm going to go get some bibs for them. A couple formulas. Little pretty lids on them. If I had a D, I would pull it out and sit on them? What? That's what it says. Let me shake it off. I just signed a couple of deals. I might break you off. We ain't making it up. Okay, what's the song? Where does she say I got more talent in my... What is it called? No, that's the chorus again. I ain't talking about Phoenix B. I get money, so I do is what I pleases. I live in the motherfucking pools and the trees is. Broke bitch, so crusty, disgust me. Give me the B a ride. Got a continental dusty. Where is it? She says she's a Terminator. These, okay. Germinator. She's talking about she need a back rub. I need a back rub too. It says, where is it? I know what's in here. Yeah, it says, throw some fresh ones. More talent in my motherfucking left thumb. She ain't a Nicki fan, then the bitch deaf dumb. You ain't my son, you my motherfucking stepson. So I don't know, child. Somebody fucked up is what I'm getting here. Somebody underestimated you and your talent. Or what you know. Something about somebody's stepson. Something about somebody's stepson is significant, child. I don't know. Shit is funny. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? We have haters. Haters confirm you're doing something right, bro. You had a whole group trying to overpower you, dude. This is a confirmation that you that bitch. This is confirmation that they really is your sons, bro. These bitches is my sons. Bro, you did it on them. I can't, bro. You did it on them, bro. Tell me more. What else is happening? What else do we need to know about these bitches? Spirit? Yeah, they wanted control over you. This dark group, this coven, they wanted control over you. They did. They wanted domination. They wanted control over you. But all these bitches is my sons. What they thought. You got more talent in your left thumb than these bitches. They noticed too. Because they were doing voodoo on you. Voodoo doll, they noticed. Wow. Wow. Because daddy rides for you, baby. Yeah, now these bitches is sick. Continue believing in yourself, boo-boo. Because these bitches is mad about it. They pressed. I'm also getting this as a warning. These people who want to come towards you now, acting all cool, like trying to clear the air, coming to an agreement, wanting to find common ground, it's all a means to an end to try to control you. Like I said before. They just want control. Don't fall for this. Let's put this under the rug. They want control. We get it. All these bitches is your sons, bro. I can't. This shit's funny. All these bitches is my sons. All these. You had a whole group of bitches fucking Harry Pottering it up and sending all their weapons towards you, bro. Like, do you not know who's protecting me? Do you not see the Ophium? Do you not know this is a sign of the apocalyptic events to come? Ma'am, sir? When we see the Ophium in the sky, which we already have, do you not know what time it is? Do you not know what's about to take place? Do you not understand? Some of y'all need to read Ezekiel in the Bible again. This is apocalyptic times, baby. And you thought you were going to come for one of his? You thought you were going to come for one of God's chosen. In active duty. That's ridiculous. You thought this is why you all had to team up in a group. We're preparing for New Earth, bitch. We part of the 144, honey. Bitch, use my son. Not even my biological son. You're my stepson, bitch. We don't even share the same DNA, okay? We don't even share the same DNA. All these bitches is... I can't. Burn incense. Let me tell you why I'm saying these things. Let me bust out a book for y'all. It's Reading Rainbow. Do 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 do. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. This is the Book of Revelations. JW style. Okay. I was reading something earlier. I can't remember the page. Let's see if I can find it again. But when I read it, it blew my freaking mind. It was somewhere back here. Bro. I don't think y'all understand. All these bitches is my sons. All these bitches is my sons. I don't know if it's back here. I think it's back here. All these bitches, no. I mean, I could read part of this, but let me read the other part. All these bitches is my son. I think this is it. 198. No. Is it the... It was talking about the 144, child. Not this one. Is it this one? Can't remember, child. Maybe it is this one. Let's see. Hold on. All these bitches is my son. I'm trying to remember the picture that I saw. This is just a book about all the stories in Revelation, and they make it like simpler, easier to understand. It's not over here. No, it's in here somewhere. I think it's more in here. I just opened it to a random page the other day, and it kind of scared me. Well, it didn't like scare me. It just kind of like made something make sense to me. All these bitches is my sons. I can find it by the photograph. Stay. No. But it was saying something about incense. It also was talking about the 144. All these bitches is my sons. And they're like a bunch of angels. Listen, you guys could be dealing with a group of people on a myth as well. I know this sounds random, but it's also what I'm getting. Guess we're gonna go through the whole thing. Guess we're gonna go through the whole thing, y'all. All these bitches is my sons. Where is it? This happened last time. But with the book of Bible stories. Is it this? Yes! These are all the representation of the angels, the 144. Where was I reading? Songs of praise. How do those others before Jehovah's throne react? And when he took the scroll, and 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having each one a harp and a golden bowls, they were full of incense. And the incense means the prayers of the holy ones. Revelation chapter 5, verse 8. Like the 4 cherub living creatures before God's throne, the 24 elders bow to Jesus in acknowledgement of his authority. But those elders are alone and having harps and bowls of incense, and they alone now sing a new song. Revelation chapter 5, verse 9. Thus they resemble the 144,000 of the holy Israel of God, who also carry harps and sing a new song. Galatians chapter 6, verse 16. I'm not going to read all those. It says, further, the 24 elders are shown to fulfill a heavenly priestly function, pictured by that of the priest in ancient Israel who burned incense to Jehovah in the tabernacle, a function that ended on earth when God took the Mosaic law out of the way, nailing it to Jesus' torture stake. We don't believe in a cross, we believe in a stake. It says, what conclusion do we draw from all of this? It's asking a question. So this is what you're seeing, the incense being burned and offered to the most high God. This is the 144,000 burning incense. Okay? Then it says, the anointed overcomers are here. Wait. The anointed overcomers are seen in their ultimate assignment as priests of God and of the Christ, ruling as kings with him for the 1,000 years. That's in Revelations chapter 20, verse 6. It says, in ancient Israel, enter into the most holy before the symbolic presence of Jehovah was limited to the high priest. For him, carrying incense was a life or death matter. Let's read it again, bro. He's talking about the high priest, okay? For the high priest, incense is a life or death matter. Some of y'all need to burn some incense. If you've been called or feeling nudged to burn incense, do so. This is for some of y'all, not all y'all. It says, Jehovah's law said, Aaron. That's what it says. It says Aaron. You see it? Aaron. Why is it? Aaron must take the fire holder full of burning coals of fire from off the altar before Jehovah, and the hollows of both his hands full of the perfumed incense, and he must bring them inside the curtain. He must also put the incense upon the fire before Jehovah, and the cloud of the incense must overspread the ark cover, which is upon the testimony, that he may not die. This is in Leviticus chapter 16, verse 12 and 13. It says, it was impossible for the high priest to penetrate successfully into the most holy unless he burned incense. In the Christian system of things, not only the anti-typical high priestess, Jesus Christ, so they're referring to Jesus Christ as a high priest. I hope you're following along. But also each of the 144,000 under priests eventually get to enter the anti-typical, that's what it's saying, anti-typical most holy, the place of Jehovah's presence in heaven. Okay? This is in Hebrews chapters 10, verse 19 to 23. It says, entry into this most holy is impossible for these priests, as represented here by the 24 elders. Okay? Unless they burn incense that is consistently an offer up with prayers and supplications to Jehovah. Okay. You said my robe looks like the picture? I know, right? That's kind of cool. Okay. This is to praise God. This is talking about praising God. Bro. But anyways, then I read something else. Look at how the artwork is in here. Is it jogging your memory? Is it jogging your memory? Hello again, friend of a friend. It says the happy climax. We are officially in the end times. I hope you know. A revelation to John, this thrilling book of the Bible brings the divine record to a happy climax. Why do we say happy? Well, the author of the Bible is described as the happy God who entrusts glorious good news to those who love him. He wants us to be happy too. Thus, at the outset, Revelation assures us that happy is he who reads the words of this prophecy. Prophecies being fulfilled. Okay? In this final chapter, we are told, happy is anyone observing the words of the prophecy of this scroll. How do we find happiness through the book of Revelation? We do so by searching out the meaning of its vivid signs or symbols and acting in harmony therewith. Mankind's turbulent history will soon reach a catastrophic climax as God and Jesus Christ execute judgment on today's wicked system, replacing it with a new heaven and a new earth. Yas. Where even death will be no more. This is in Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 and 4. It says, do not all of us want to live in such a new world in true peace and security? We can if we build up our faith through study of God's word, including the stirring prophecy of Revelation. Take me to church. I'm taking you to church, baby. We have Apocalypse. What is it? We're about to read about it. It's reading rainbow. We're about to read about the apocalypse, okay? Let's get a little refresher, y'all. It says, is not Revelation also called the apocalypse? That is so. Revelation being the English translation of apocalypse. I don't know how to say that. And it says in the Greek text, it says many people equate apocalypse with world destruction by nuclear warfare. In Texas, the USA city, where great numbers of nuclear warheads are made, religiously inclined people have been saying, we'll be the first to go. Yikes. Okay, I ain't moving to Texas. We have clergymen in the area are reported to have become convinced that Armageddon is not only inevitable, but also close at hand, and that the final battle between the forces of good and bad, of God and Satan, will take place as a nuclear holocaust. But what really is the apocalypse? Though dictionaries define it by using terms such as an imminent cosmic catalysm, Jesus, the Greek apocalypse basically means unveiling or uncovering. Bitch, when I read this the other day, I was like, the fuck? It says the unveiling. What is happening right now? We all saying the veil is thinning. It is happening now. They're calling it an unveiling or an uncovering. Thus, the last book of the Bible is properly entitled, entitled a revelation, because things are being revealed. Bro, the unveiling. Ain't that crazy? Here we find not a mere fatalistic message of world doom, but an uncovering of divine truths that should build in our hearts a radiant hope and an immovable faith. True Armageddon is described in the last book of the Bible as the war of the great day of God the Almighty. Revelation chapter 16, verse 14 and 16 says, but it will be far different from a nuclear holocaust. Such a holocaust would likely mean the annihilation of all life on earth. On the contrary, God's word gives the happy assurance that only wicked opposers of God will be destroyed by forces under God's control. Okay? It says a great crowd of humans out of all nations will survive the climax of divine judgment. At Armageddon. It says Christ Jesus will then shepherd and guide these to life everlasting in a paradise earth. Do you not want to be one of them? Happily, Revelation shows you that you may be. Wow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You said check out Russell Dysdor. I don't know what that means. So you didn't know you had blue eyes, beautiful eyes. Thank you. I don't. I bought these, but thank you for the compliment. You said, let's get ready to rumble. You said, for sure. Okay. These are the times we're living in, y'all. The great unveiling. It's not a story of doom. It's a time of truths. And that's doomsday for liars. That's doomsday to evildoers. Child. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do we have closure? What's this about? What is this gift about? Maybe you're getting rewarded because something's getting closed out. You said MK Ultra. You said God get it. You said also God said, remember, not even the angels in heaven know the day or time of the signs. Bitch, you can see it. You can see it. Tell me more. If you can't see it, then you ain't smart. We got 9 of swords. You must be blind. You must be blind if you don't think we living in the last fucking days of things, of the veil thinning. You must be blind. The signs are everywhere. We got 9 of swords. We have ugly spell, beauty spell. So someone here is all up in their head because some sort of ugly spell or beauty spell didn't work. Someone couldn't get people to look at you like you're evil, you're bad, you're this, you're that. There's some sort of corruption getting exposed, child. We got corruption, we got bribe. What is this? You're leveling up, yes. Someone wants to bribe you out of something? You said, count the days evil people gotta be ready for judgment. They really do. We got white magic. If I misunderstood you, Anthony, I apologize. Let's see what's going on with the closure. Someone could be from India. We have 3 months. Someone could be trying to drag something out for 3 months. This is someone who's complaining a lot about you. So someone's making lots of complaints. You said, Linda, don't fucking play. Songs remind me of you. What the fuck is this? So you got a weirdo complaining about you, but they're also nostalgic about you and they don't want to let you go. You gotta go. You said, how to know if you're part of the 144. Child, I don't know. You gotta figure it out. We got CPS involvement. So someone's making a lot of complaints to try to block and stop something from closing out. So if you guys are experiencing a lot of weird attempts when it comes to people trying to drag you into legal issues or trying to hang you up when it comes to using rules and policies, it's because you're close to something. You're close to the finish line and they're just being desperate. Someone's being desperate because this money hungry person can't get to your money or whatever they're trying to get from you. And then it says what goes around comes around. Somebody about to get karma. This is a family who betrayed you. You said dance them away. I'm hungry. You said, Linda, look at the judgment card. What about it? You said, pray and ask the Lord to make unknown about yourself to be made known unto you. 3 months. What was 3 months from now? What are we? August? Was it May? May, June, July, August. May? In May, someone's been complaining about you and trying to cause you problems since May? You said you got yourself a pair? That sounds bomb. Someone said November. So since May, someone's been trying to stop from a cycle closing out. So Jehovah's Witnesses, 19 something something something. Oh yeah, you're referencing the book. Do 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 do. Gong gong. This is just the interpretation of the J-dubs. You guys can interpret the Holy Scripture however you want. Da da da. Ooh. This book was published in 51 languages. Jesus. It says, happy is he who reads aloud and those who hear the words of this prophecy and who observe the things written in it, for the appointed time is near. Revelation chapter 1 verse 3. Yeah, it's coming in. I gotta pee again. I think I'm gonna go. What time is it? 10 o'clock? We've been on here long enough, haven't we? So someone's stressed out. Maybe some sort of beauty spells were turned to somebody. And you're... and you got a gift coming in that's gonna help level you up, and someone else is freaking out. Someone's freaking out that you outgrown something. You outgrown them. You outgrown the connection. You outgrown an old friend. I don't know. Something. Someone. It's 10:10. I'm hungry. You said let's stay on here. We fall asleep like high school? Ew, bro. The fuck? Ew, you guys want to watch me sleep too? Y'all. Nah, y'all doing too much. You're doing too much. Y'all are doing too much. Y'all becoming a little clingy. Becoming a little clingy, y'all. Please don't do that. You said that's an invasion of privacy. That's what I'm saying. Have you seen that though on here? Like people are like they'll film themselves sleeping all night. I mean, do them, you know, they can do whatever they want to do, but I feel like spiritually, I don't want nobody watching me sleeping. I don't want to video myself sleeping like that. Like that's no. I ain't trying to give you any more access when I'm sleeping. No. You know what I mean? I don't know, on a spiritual level. I don't like that shit. That's dangerous, don't you think? I think it's dangerous. But I think it's time to go. It's time to go, y'all. Someone says stranger danger. I said, don't become third world. What does this mean? Don't become third world. No one's becoming third world. You said snack time? That was scary. Can you guys see me? You said, don't forget to... I'm not going to forget to eat. I'm fucking hungry. We're going to eat soon. I'm going to go soon, but I want to see what else is going on. So they don't want something to end. We get it. They had a whole group working together, and now this group doesn't want to... They want to back out from the plan because you keep getting protected. And they're looking at you like a walking miracle. They keep trying to put invisible chains on you that's not working out. Someone here is demonically possessed. Okay? Maybe someone was trying to get you to be demonically possessed. It says ceremonies used to invite dark spirits or entities into a person's life, body, or mind for control or influence. So someone here was trying to get you possessed. Someone's trying to possess you. That's crazy. We have negative entity attachment. It says energy beings or spirits that attach themselves to a person, draining vitality. So someone here was trying to drain you, trying to attach an entity to you, to drain you and to make you possessed. Okay. And these bitches is your sons. Remember this. These bitches is your, for some of y'all, this could be your literal karmic son. I don't know. Maybe you guys birthed a karmic baby and it's your son. He trying to destroy you. All these bitches is my sons. Go. I gotta go and get some bibs for them. Yeah, didn't I say this the other day? They better warm up some warm milk for their ass. Because they acting like bitches, bro. Little baby bitches. Yeah, you gotta warm up a bottle of warm milk for you to sippy sip on, bitch. Nighty night time, ho. Okay. These are motherfuckers out here pretending to be religious. They could be looking down on you because you're spiritual or you just think differently from them, whatever. And they mad about it. They're trying to act like they are better than you, more superior than you. Someone said we out of milk. Love and pain too. That was hilarious. We have witches who are subtly engaging in religious practices while concealing their true intentions. Their true intentions is being wicked and evil. Their true intentions was trying to control and dominate your ass and get you possessed by a demon. That's some crazy shit, bro. You said somebody's baby mama? Hello again, friend of a friend. Tell them to go suck on a rock, bitch. We got deceptive alliances, okay? It says relationships or situations where people are aligned for selfish purposes. So these people were all aligned together for their own selfish reasons. They're all deceptive to each other. There's no honor amongst thieves. All these people who gathered together, they don't even like each other. They don't even trust each other. They can't trust each other. They're all willing to throw each other under the bus. Oh well. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, baby. Generational wounds. They're trying to keep you all unhealed with these generational wounds here. Friends of a friend. We have Black Mirror magic. Someone here could have been using a Black Mirror to scry. Someone said no fucking loyalty. We have drunkard is a spirit. That's why I gave it up. That's right, Anthony Knight. It is a spirit. We know. We know. We got silent binding spells. So someone here was gonna quietly bind you and blind you. It's a no. They wanted to restrict you, keep you stuck. And they wanted you to have a broken spirit. Y'all bitches wish, bro. You got more talent in your left thumb compared to these witches bitches. Someone trying to, that's crazy. Maybe someone was trying to claim, maybe someone was trying to play religious, right? Telling people that you're a witch that needs to be destroyed. Someone could have been trying to say you're an evil witch. They out here acting like they practice Catholicism. Like they going to church every Sunday and shit. Attending mass. Or whatever they do in the Catholic Church. I'm not familiar with it. Sorry, I'm not. And then at the same time, they're talking about how you're an evil witch. Excuse me, bitch? That's what I would say. Excuse me, bitch? I'm the evil witch? You out here trying to get someone demonically possessed. The fuck? Friend of a friend. Tell me more, spirit. You said that's exactly what happened? These bitches is crazy, bro. The fuck? You said guilty is the accuser. Yeah, they were probably trying to accuse you of being a dark witch, but they a dark witch themselves, trying to hide in the shadows or hide behind the fucking church, bro. That's crazy. You said she's giving snapshots from the promised land, bro. What the fuck? Bro, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What's happening, child? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? We said every judgment is a confession. These are their confessions. Gong, 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 gong. On the side, one on the way. All these bitches is your sons. We're gonna get out the name decks and then I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Watkins just said the gutter rats need to run. They really do. It's true. Bro. You said a chick looked into your eyes and she said, you have cat eyes. Damn, you said it's a great day to be alive. That's right, Kim Diamond. You right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? What they need to hear, what they need to know. Or who this for? This could be your name, someone else's name. You said, am I a Virgo? Don't insult me. I'm just joking. Don't insult me. We have Mark. Someone's first, middle, or last name could be Mark. The fuck? Your name could be Mark. Someone else's name could be Mark. Or someone got marked, or you marked somebody and they can't get over you. I don't know. Ciao. Friend of a friend. You said, not my name. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on? Ah! What is going on, bro? Hold on. Science. Okay. Let's do this again. You said you're battling a Virgo. Yeah, I'm not a Virgo. Close. But no dice. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening? Am I a Virgo? The fuck? No offense to the Virgs, but some of y'all just some of y'all Virgos. Let's just hold some silence for y'all. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's just hold some silence for them. They're almost like Tauruses, but just a little bit more. Let me not. Let me just be nice. What else do we need to know? There's nothing wrong with the Virgos. There's nothing. They're earthy, you know. They're like us, Tauruses. We have Kimsey 222. Lucerino. Lynn. We have Stephanie. Your name, their name. We have Wendell. We have Deja. We got Terry. Your name, their name. We got Gregory. What up, Greg? What else we need to hear, child? Someone said they're not fond of the Virgos. Child, listen. I didn't say it. Some of them are cool. Some of them are cool. I have met some really cool Virgos, but I have a lot of Virgos in my family, and I've seen enough of the dark shadow side of Virgos, and it's not the best. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not the best sight to see. We have Pira. We have Bailey. We have Sylvain. We have Big Burf. Johanna. We have Shelly. We have Prime. We have Jeannie. We have Brock. We have Kristen. We have Merritt. You know what's crazy? I was never mind, let me shut the fuck up. Friend of a friend. You said you're battling a Virgo now. That is too deep, but it's a lot. You said me too. You said you've only ever known a few nice Virgos and they were really nice, but the shadow side leaves a mark and they intend to and take pleasure in it. Thank you, Leciel or Leciel. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much. You took the words right out my mouth. You took the words right out of my mouth. You said the manipulation be so effing ick. We have narcissist stock. We have my ex is a Virgo. He was awful. This is not all Virgos though. Let's give them some credit where credit is due. Okay. Virgos really do know how to get the job done, okay? If I were ever to hire somebody on to my company, it would be a Virgo. I would hire a Virgo. 100%. My first hire, it would be a Virgo. Why? Because they're organized. Something that I need. Something that I need. I need help with organization. I would hire a Virgo. Virgos will get the job done the first time correctly. They work very hard. Okay? So you can't take that away from them. You can't take that away from the Virgos. Okay? Let's just be honest about the Virgs. All right? If I were ever to hire a first employee, I would definitely make sure it's a Virgo. They make great assistants, bro. I would hire a Virgo. 100%. Yeah. Virgo and then a Taurus. Maybe a Cancer. Maybe a Leo. Depending. Like if we need people like to talk to other people, I would probably get a Gemini or a Leo. Or a Libra. They like to talk a lot. Anyways, moving on. Tell me more. What's happening? That's what I would do. Like if I needed people to help sell some products for me, I would get a Leo. Or Libra. They're very persuasive. They're good at talking with people. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has their place is what I'm basically trying to explain. Everyone has their place. Everyone has their little special talent. Everybody shines in certain areas. But some of them, you know, sometimes when they're in their shadow, it's a little scary. Okay? Like, they're a little scary. Virgos can become very scary. Scorpios definitely can become very scary. So can Libras. If you piss off a Libra child, that could become kind of dangerous. Okay? You're dealing with a smart, evil genius. Them Libras. Cunning. Little opportunists, you know? Tell me more. I don't know. This is significant for whatever reason. Oh, Lord. We gotta go. It's in the air. It's in the air, child. Can we get some more names, though? Maybe they don't want to be named. Maybe that's what's going on. Someone doesn't want to be named at all. We took out the name deck, and now everything wants to fall around. You said 3 times a motherfucking charm. You said, is there any good traits of Scorpio? I haven't seen it yet. We got Beverly. Someone's name could be Beverly. I haven't seen it yet with the Scorps. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought I did. Until I got stolen from. Tell me more, Spirit. I thought I did. I'll be honest with you. We have the American Black Lion. We got Karen. We have Nyla. Somebody mad because I'm speaking some truth, child. Goodbye. You said Virgos be doing way too much. That's what I'm saying, Frank. We have Raquel Fitz. Listen, I know that Tauruses be do. I've met some fucked up Tauruses too. I'm telling you, anyone can get it, bitch. We speak truth around here. Anyone can get it. And there's some people in the chat that couldn't handle the truth, so I had to block them. You gotta go. Someone wants to project on me saying I must hate myself because they don't like me talking shit about the Virgos and the Libras. You must not accept yourself, ma'am, sir, because you can't accept that your sign is not just you, baby. You're not the only one living on this planet that's a Virgo or a Libra. Okay? Get it together. We have Patrick. We have Amanda Jean. That's like someone saying like all Pisces are nice and amazing and this and that. Most Pisces are serial killers, bitch. We got Nicole. We have Tom. We have Anthony. There's both sides to everything, child. Now someone's saying, go find balance. Oh no, then you're being nice, actually. Never mind. Sorry, Jody. I misread you. You said, is this the Krusty Krab? Maybe. Krusty Krab pizza. You said, hell nah, you're not something, you're a Scorpio. You said, I'll let you exit. Okay, I don't know about you, sir. I don't know about no types of Scorpios right now. Y'all are... You're on the shit list in my mind right now. Arm's length at this point. Every Never mind, let me not say it. Let me be quiet. Arm's length, though. I feel like most people feel this way about Scorpios, though. I'm not the only one. Most people feel a certain way about Scorpios, and it's gotta be for a fucking reason. Sorry about y'all. I don't know what to tell you. It just is what it is. We have Brandy S. We have Herb. We have Nicole. Now, not like I have to clarify again, not all Scorpios are evil and operating out of their shadow side. That's not true. There's Scorpios out there that are nice. You said from a Scorpio that loves you anyways. I know you love me. Easy Empire. We have Anne. Okay. We have Hakan. We have Cora. Whoever this is. Something Harvey. We have Nicole again. Damn, Nicole. It says they are high and low vibrational people for every sign. Yeah, I know. Voice of reason. You're doing exactly what your name is. You're being a voice of reason. I know. But people don't... They don't hear that. I try to explain it, they don't hear it. They just want to be like, you said what about Scorpios? You said what about Leos? You said what about Virgos? It's like, bro, fucking chill, bro. This is what I noticed in the spiritual community. Y'all need to fucking stop with the whole, oh, the signs, my sign, my sign. Shut the fuck up, please. Shut the fuck up, please. You know what I mean? Just shut the fuck up. Bro, that shit gets annoying. But I'm a this and I'm a good. Shut the fuck up. Please. And figure out more knowledge about yourself other than your stupid sun sign. There's so much more to you than your fucking sun sign. Get it together. Figure out what your life path number is. Figure out what your Chinese zodiac sign is. Find out what your North Node is. Your part of fortune, bitch. Find out all those signs. Find out what your fucking everything else is. Instead of having your panties in a bunch about your sun sign. Shut the fuck up. We have Diane. This is why I don't even like doing zodiac sign readings, because people get all butthurt in their fucking pantaloons. Because they'll be like, that's not me doing it. That's a Sagittarius. I'm an Aquarius. That's not me. It's like, shut the fuck up. Please. We have Elise or Ellis. We have Cayenne or Keon. Somebody. That is the most annoying shit I've ever heard in my life. You're reading it the other way around, bitch. No, I'm reading it exactly the fuck it's being read, bitch. That's how I'm reading it. Exactly how it's supposed to be read. Okay? And you just mad the message isn't the way you want it to be fucking said, bitch. You said it's the facial expressions. You're welcome, bitch. I mean, you're not a bitch, but you know what I mean. Because you know it's true. You know that shit is true. It's like, bro, fucking get over it. Shit's so annoying. Oh my god. It's the lack of education that gets me, bro. Tell me more. How's it go? Kablam. Lack of education. Something. Fox and the Hound? Fox and the Hound song? Lack of education. Yeah, it's called Lack of Education. By Pearl Bailey. Those names could be significant. She goes, you listen here good, Todd, because it's either education or elimination. Now, if you're so foxy and old Chief is so dumb, then why does that hound get the fox on the run? 'Cause he got the hunter and the hunter's got the gun. Kablam! Elimination. Lack of education. There's something here about you being educated about something or you knowing something that's keeping you fucking safe, bitch. It says if you pal around with that copper hound, you'll wind up hanging on the wall. Keep your nose to the wind and keep your skin, 'cause you won't be home when the hunter comes to call. Maybe someone's being told not to hang out with somebody anymore because it's getting them in trouble. Or maybe this is what someone's realizing. Like, if they keep hanging out with whoever this person is who wants to be your op, they're like, bitch, I don't want to be hanging on the wall either, like yo ass. It says, oh, Big Mama, I know Copper would never track me down. Well, Copper, he's my best friend. Somebody's best friend is evil, bro. Somebody doesn't realize their best friend don't have good intentions at all. Someone could be trying to warn somebody about their stupid best friend. Wow, Big Mama goes, ho ho, your best friend? Now Copper's gonna do what he's been told. Suppose he won't chase no fox in no foxhole. Along comes the hunter with a buckshot load. Kablam! Elimination. Lack of education. Somebody's on the chopping block. Don't even realize it. It says, you better believe it, Todd. Yes, sirree. This also could be about racism. Maybe somebody's hanging out with a bunch of white people and they're black or something. Or vice versa. Copper's gonna do what he's been told. Somebody's in trouble. You gotta go, sir. You gotta go. Sorry. We're not yawning in the chat, bitch. I can't stand when I see people doing yawning emojis in the chat. You gotta go. That's fucking disrespectful, bitch. You gotta go. Listen, I'm speaking up when I'm irritated by shit. You gotta go. That's fucking rude as fuck. Kalani, I know I'm not the only one that's seen shit like that before. That shit is fucking annoying. Why the fuck would you in somebody's chat, bro? You gotta go. You said Pearl Bailey is a Pisces. So maybe a Pisces is warning somebody about their weird ass best friend. Or someone's weird best friend is a fucking Pisces. You gotta go, bitch, too. You too, Emily. Your name sucks, too. Basic ass bitch. You said they are stupid and disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. Tell me more. I've seen it happen several times. I've been letting it slide, but I ain't letting it slide no more because that shit's annoying as fuck. We have Neo. We have Maribel. I know I'm not the only creator that sees that shit and is annoyed by it. That shit's fucking annoying. We have Maribel. You bored, but you still watching me. Bitch, please. We got Stephanie again. We have Bart. We have Serena. Child, please. He said, Linda, are you hangry? It is annoying. What are you saying? Are you being mouthy too? Do I gotta tell you to fucking find somewhere to go, bitch? You gotta go too. Bye. You gotta go too, bitch. No, I ain't putting up with nobody's shit today, bitch. Tell me more. I'm just not. Watkins, you said you see it too? Yeah, it's ridiculous. We ain't having no disrespect in here. We have Tisha. It is a privilege to be in my fucking energy, first off. Let's just keep it a buck. Let me keep it real. It is a privilege to be in my energy. I know what my energy can bring. It brings blessings. Barbara knows what my energy brings. Barbara knows. If she in the chat, she understand. Or when she watches this later, she knows what my energy brings, bitch. She's seen it firsthand. We have Arlene. We have Marvin. And we got Travis. We got Elizabeth. Your name, their name. I know what it is and I know what it ain't. I ain't being cocky, okay? This is after months and months and years of pattern recognition, bitch. Thank you. That's right. You said put some respect on my name. That's what I'm saying, bitch. The fuck? You said some people get butthurt whenever they get faced with looking at their shadow side. That's what I'm saying. I think you're right, Frank. I think you're right. Listen, I gotta face my fatter side. I gotta face my shadow side too. This shit's not pleasant. You said I'm not pissing you off. Just smile for me. Ew, bro. The fuck? No, no one's smiling anymore. No one's smiling for you, sir, ma'am. We got Swoop. Someone's name could be Swoop. We have Carissa. Be careful who you hang out with. This even could be y'all. Thank you for the star boy. You got someone here, a friend of a friend. Wow, bitch. Hold on. The pieces are coming together. Friend of a friend. You got a friend of a friend coming back into your life. You might run into them. You're being warned right now. That person is not your fucking friend. Maybe this is a best friend from back in the day. They want to reunite with you, reconnect with you. They're doing what they're told. And what they're being told is to do something to you, bitch. Y'all need to be careful. Marcy. It's a Shadow 47. Divine Scorpio 888. Not everybody your friend. We have Yarnell. We have Susie. We had Isabella. We got Millie. Millie. We have Spaceship Coop. We have LaWanda. We got Unicorn V. You said it sounds like a setup. That's what I'm saying. We have Amanda. We have Alyssa. We have Christina. We have Divine Karma Fairy. And we have Randion something. And we have Latrice. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the Scorpios I've ever really like came into contact with that I've known like on a personal level, they all ended up turning on me, basically. I'm just gonna keep it real. Same thing with Leos too. But those are just not Leo friends, more like Leo boyfriends or whatever. Romantic partners. Something about a neo-Nazi is significant. Something's racial, dude. You could be melanated or I don't know, or it doesn't have to be that. It could be some sort of difference here you have between another person. It's like they're targeting you because of the difference or something. Difference in belief, difference of culture. Someone was saying something about Muslims earlier. Maybe you got someone who's a Muslim. They don't like that you're a Christian, maybe. I don't know. Or someone's a Jew and someone else is a Catholic. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on. You said age gap. Something's happening, bro. Listen, can we all just fucking coexist? Why does there gotta be a war every 10 minutes? Is the question. Necromicon. Creepy old book. I thought it was just a story, but it's real. No, it touched me. A unique magic artifact? You said you have this book? My leg. My leg! What does this mean? Necro... Is this talking about necromancy? Friend of a friend. People be pissing me off, bro. People be pissing me off whether I'm hangry or not, bro. People just be pissing me off. In general. The Book of the Dead. This is what this is. The Book of the Dead? Or under a purported original Arabic and okay, hold on. Arabic, there we go. Arabic title of something something is a fictional something grimoire appearing in the stories of the horror writer H.P. Lovecraft and its followers. Someone said they thought it was just a story, but it's real. The Hound. Something about a dog? Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dog. The Hound? What? Why does this keep repeating? Friend of a friend. What is this about? Someone's saying no, it's not a real historical book. It's fake histories. The Evil Dead used the book as a famous prop, keeping the myth alive. What's the myth? What's the myth? What is this about? I'm hungry. It contains dark prophecies, burial rites, and resurrection passages capable of summoning the Karandarin demon and unleashing Deadits? The hell is this? Oh, okay, so it's compiled by mysteries, malevolent entities known as the Dark Ones. So someone's working with dark entities. Got it. Whoop-de-doo. Someone's summoning up demons. Bro, I be fighting my own demons every day, bitch. You want to send more demons? No one cares. This person is dumb. You said Lovecraft Country was a good show and telling. You said the movie Mummy found Book of Dead spells. 711 in the chat. You said summoning demons checkmark. You said you just heard Mr. Burns on The Simpsons say send the dogs. Maybe someone's sending you some sort of dog spirit, demon, I don't know. I'm tired. It says, link this card to a violent or magic group. So this is a cult or a coven that's summoning up dark demons towards you. Wow. Something about a nuke. We might hear about a nuke, a nuclear attack. Terrorist nuke. That's what it says. Play this card at any time. This is going to be coming from a violent group. Maybe the Muslims. I don't know. No shade. I don't know. I mean, are you surprised by anything these days? I know I'm not. Emergency powers. You said Twin Towers. So this card may be played at any time and counts as the action for the group it affects. It says the increased power takes effect immediately. The power for one government group is increased. So some sort of nuke is taking place so that there could be a specific group of the government to have power. They're trying to gain power. It doesn't have to be by the government. Just think about like your own situation. There's a group trying to gain power over you. So they could be trying to create some sort of attack, create lack in your world so they could have power over you in some way, right? Because if it's like on a grand scale where, you know, some sort of attack takes place in nuke form, then people are going to be looking for help from the government, right? That's kind of what they're doing with y'all. They're trying to get you to need them in some way. They want you to look at them as the savior. Does this make sense? They need you to need a savior. Something like this. You said martial law. You said your autonomy, stats, what you want in your world. And it says it's always backfires. You said the truth is if we reunite, they would be dethroned. You said Virgos are special, good people. See, we still got people in the chat trying to defend the Virgos. We know Virgos are good. We know not all Virgos are weird. We know this. We know this. We know this. We know this. You said don't fall in the trap. Huh? Is someone gonna do something stupid? It says POTAT. Ah. Come on, guys. Let's go golfing. Who's Dan Quayle? Is he famous or something? I don't know what this means. It says nobody could be this dumb. Could they? Danny has the power to distract any media group by making an incredibly stupid public remark. By using his actions, he can cancel any action taken by any media. Someone might say something stupid publicly. You said, you're being gang. We're all being gang stalked, child. Everyone, every single one of us. It's a spiritual thing. You said a former politician, former news anchor. You said yes, an old politician. Really? Oh, that's who this guy is? Huh. You said Antichrist question mark. Maybe. You said Dan Quayle was in the 80s. You said it's the something. That's the problem. You said Donald Duck is in a Chinese restaurant booth with Ginger. What? What's happening? You said George Bush's vice president? He had a. Huh? What? Which one? His dad? George. The junior's father, George Bush? Why does George Bush keep showing up? Didn't he die or something? One of them died, right? Listen, I don't keep up with my presidents. You said Dane Quayle was one of our vice presidents? He was? Who is this man? Did he say something dumb? Why did they make him look buff in here? Oh, he does have. Okay, he do. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. My bad, sir. Sorry, Mr. Dan. Um, President in waiting. It says after serving the 44th Vice President of the United States under under George H.W. Bush, Dan Quayle, I think his name is, transitioned to the private sector and corporate finance. He later drew attention for advertising former Vice President Mike Pence. I don't know what I'm. Okay, there's something about conservatives, Republicans. I don't know what's going on, bitch. I don't want no problems, is all I know. I don't want no problems. Leave me alone. Both sides suck. We just want the new earth, bitch. That's all I want. We need a new earth. I'm waiting for God's paradise, bitch. I'm waiting for a new earth, bitch. Okay? What is this? What else we need to know? We have liberal agenda. Okay, I'm done. There's some sort of battle taking place politically, I guess, coming up. Someone's trying to do something extreme to get control back. I don't know. Who cares? You said they don't want to change from Piscean to Aquarian age. That's what I'm thinking, Forensic. It says it's about the way he spelled potato. Did he fuck it up? I don't know. Is that a thing in history? You said Linda looks hungry. I am hungry. You said look at the history of life and now continue of stupid stuff. It is, yeah. Yellow cake. That sounds kind of good, actually. You said Dan Quayle got shot on a hunting trip, didn't he? No. That was that other Republican. Right? What's his name? I remember hearing that on the radio. I remember my stepdad was listening to the radio when that happened. Who's that guy who got shot in the woods? Connected to the president or something? Dick Cheney. That guy. You talking about him? Something about Texas is significant. It says the Texas attorney who was accidentally shot in the face, neck, and torso. Damn, the fuck? Accidentally shot in all those places? That don't make no sense. He was accidentally shot in the face, the neck, and the torso. Maybe by a shotgun, right? I don't know. With bird shot by the Vice President Dick Cheney during a quail hunting trip on a ranch in South Texas. This was in February 11, 2006. The shooter was Vice President Dick Cheney. So the Vice President shot somebody. The victim was a 78-year-old Texas lawyer and Republican donor, Harry Whittington. I don't know. That's fucked up, bro. Okay, I don't know. Something about a shotgun could be significant for some of you. You said he was senile. You said he was George Bush's vice president. Dick Cheney. That's what it says. I don't know. They said the 78-year-old man walked up from behind the hunting group without signaling. When a covey of quail flushed, Cheney fired his 28 gauge shotgun, and accidentally hit Whittington. Whittington survived the incident, though he later suffered a mild heart attack when a stray pellet migrated near his heart. Oh, this poor man. I feel bad for him, kind of. Oh, he's only 78. You said all my exes live in Texas. You said plan, pew pew. I need to be careful about what I say. You said they just said it was accidental. I don't know. You said they're all kablam, elimination, lack of education. Something. This is lining up. I don't know what to what. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how this is lining up to what, but it's lining up to something. Do 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 do. Friend of a friend. Maybe someone's trying to make something look like an accident. You said Hillary planned that trip. Kenny Lucas, listen. You said sacrifice. He lived though. Says yeah, he plays that Texas Tennessee song to get my reaction. I'm just confused. You said I believed in making sacrifices. You should today. Odin demands it. LOL. You said hidden Merc. You said God never misses. You said for me. You said but I guess it means mind with whom you hang out. That's what I'm saying, voice of reason. That's what I think is going on. You need to pay attention to who you're hanging out with within the next 3 months. Be careful about who you select to hang out with, who you decide to be like close to. You said they probably tried to sacrifice him and failed. You said God doesn't play about me and who trusts the government. I don't know. I mean, some people trust the government, but those are people that maybe haven't seen through the veil yet. We have homes where the what the heart is. Oh, home is where the heart is. You said that's why I stay in solitude. Yeah. You said stay to myself. Voice of reason, you said true. Lovely connections, you said who's doing what? I don't know. The government, there's nuclear bombs, significant. They came out twice. They came out, we talked about nuclear bombs in Texas in this book, in Revelations, and then we got it in this deck. You're fine. But I'd be cautious if you live in Texas. I'd be cautious. I ain't gonna lie. You said your hand itching, the White Walker. You said how many God people gotta be sacrificed and still backfire on victory. You said and at the same time God's got it. Yeah, I feel like God's got it, bro. You said just don't go hunting in Texas. He says they refining yellow cake. Who are you, sir, with the yellow cake? You're making me hungry. You said Texas seems to be ground zero. I don't know what that means either. You said if you threatened again, you will period be in trouble. What's that mean? You said drones blowing up a lot of Ukraine in the war lately. You said what do you say? Don't be scared, be prepared. Exactly. You said damn, I hope I don't get cooked. I don't think you will. You says it was a shotgun with birdshot. I don't even know what that means. I'm not a gun person or a pew pew person. I gotta be careful what I say. I'm not a pew pew person. I'm not familiar with how that works. You said cake sounds really good. We have it's so amazing to make connections with people that we don't even know or meet. That's what I'm saying. He says, "Can you see me? Earth to chance." Yes. You said yellow cake equals weaponized plutonium. Is that what that means? For real? Or are you playing with me? You said you hate pews. You said tiny pellets that scatter. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's what they do? Birdshot is like little pellets or BBs. Oh, okay. Okay. You said you think pews should not exist at all? No, I think they should. I very much think they should. I do. Listen, the pew-pews are not evil. It's the fucking people holding the pew-pew. Once again, y'all are the devil. Hope you know. It's human beings. Y'all is the evil ones. I don't know why you're not seeing that. I don't know why you don't see that shit. It's human beings. Y'all is the problem. You guys want to take away tools? The problem still exists. You do understand this, right? If you guys end up creating laws and you take away the pew-pews, the problem still exists within the humans. They're just going to find another tool to do evil with. We have to get to the root of the problem. And for a lot of it, it's the demons roaming wild and using people as vessels of destruction. That's the issue. People, the mental health crisis is the demons running rampant. That's what that is. That's what it is. You don't see a big ban on people trying to take away knives. There's plenty of people who get stabbed. There was just a guy who went into the mall on a busy Saturday and went around and was knifing everybody. Well, not everyone, only women. He was knifing only women. And they claimed, oh, he had schizophrenia. No, he's possessed. The fuck? The man was possessed. His father was saying he did it because he was frustrated that he couldn't get a date. He was frustrated because women didn't want to date him. And men say that we're the dummies. Men say that we got no worth. Men say we're from the streets. Men say we bring nothing to the table. But you got a crazy man out here knifing bitches? Make it make sense. Because he can't get a yes from a woman. That's how much power we got. See, don't let people try to talk you out of your fucking power, ladies. You got power. Tremendous power. Don't you fucking forget it. Okay? Don't you forget it. You got men out here knifing bitches in a busy mall because he can't get a yes to the cookie jar. You said watch the news. Robin, I know. People are crazy. I understand that. It doesn't matter what tool they use. All around the world, even in countries where there's not a pew-pew available, people are still being crazy. Because it's not a tool problem, it's a human problem. It's common sense if you think about it. Y'all need to start thinking. Put on your thinking caps, please. Put on your who this? I'm done. You said nobody has the right to take the life of another. I agree. You're 100% correct. And they could do that by using any type of tool they choose. Yeah. They could use their bare hands. They could use a knife. They could use a pew-pew. They could use a lot of things. Once again, the problem resides in the human beings, not in the tool. Yeah, we have a human problem, is what we have. It's fucking, that's just what it is. But once again, like we discovered earlier, people don't want to look at the shouter side of ourselves. People don't want to see that they're the problem. They don't want to see the shadow side. Oh, it's humans, it's us. Yeah, of course they don't want to do that. Because that takes harder work. That would require effort and accountability on a human level. And instead they want to be like, no, it's the tool. It's the pew-pew. It's like, no, it's It's society at a whole. Yeah, it's society as a whole is the issue. But no, we're gonna ignore that and put a band-aid on it. That's what's going on. Listen, Linda for president. I'm just joking. I would never. I would dismantle the whole system is what I would do. And we would create a new earth. I would say let's scrap this and work from scratch. That's what I would do. We gotta tear this down and build it from scratch. Just like God did me. He broke me down and he built me back up. That's what God did with me. That's how I am and what I am today. He broke me down to nothing so he can build me up to everything. Because God is good. And because I'm hard-headed. And I didn't know how to listen. We're dealing with a human fucking problem. Y'all need to start fucking thinking. Please. This is the problem in the world, not just America. I was about to say America. The whole world. People have a hard time fucking thinking for themselves, and it's a fucking problem, y'all. It is a problem. Read, think, do something. You know what I was thinking earlier when I was praying this morning? I feel like the enemy has really planned something here when it comes to these kids not being able to read. And I think it's because they don't want the new generation to understand the rights that they have. And they don't want them to be able to read the fucking Bible, bro. That's what I think. The enemy, they know they're in the last hour and they don't want them reading the Bible. Why? Because kablam, elimination, lack of education, 11:11. They don't want people to be educated. How can we do that? Oh, let's get it to where they can't fucking read. Do you get it? Kablam, elimination, lack of education. Do you not get it? Are you getting it? Everybody HZ, you said if you don't know your rights, you can't defend them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying the other day, too, during one of the videos. I said, I know my rights, bitch. Yeah. Someone was banking on you not knowing your fucking rights. No, I know my rights. This is not my first rodeo with police. It's not my first rodeo. I know what it is and I know what it ain't. And what they did the second time coming around my home is an injustice. They were all up in my backyard, bitch. That's illegal search and seizure, bitch. I didn't give them permission to be back there. I did not give them consent, bitch. I did not grant them access. Anyway, that's one of the biggest reasons why I didn't want to answer my front door, because I said, bitch, you are already being disrespectful. That was disrespectful. Highly disrespectful. That's when I was like, oh, you set the tone. That's when they set the tone. And I was like, okay, you set the tone of disrespect. I get it now. Cool. Got it. It's loud and clear. You said helicopters or helicopters. You said they use AI in schools now. You said, I don't think that's a bad thing. You said, so the term brain rot isn't just a meme then. You said super violated. Yeah, very violated. You said, right, where is there something for their search? Yeah, they didn't have a warrant for the search. They didn't present one. You said, good night, Linda. Good night, Lone Wolf. I know my fucking rights. I ain't stupid. You said, yes, and I'm a teacher. Them sentences be scaring me. Wait, what? You're a teacher? Tell me, what is it like? Do you hate it? What's happening? What do the sentences look like? What do the sentences look like? I'm scared to know. Voice of reason, you said, can I come in? You said, do you have a warrant? No? Then no. Exactly. Because you have to understand the police are not your friends. By the time anything that you say or do could be used against you in a court of law when a police officer approaches you. Bitch, hell nah. No. I know what it is and I know what it ain't. You not about to twist my words at 5 o'clock in the morning when I still got eye crust in my eyeballs. Absolutely not. The fuck? That's a hell no. The fuck? Absolutely not. You said you said I would hate to be a teacher these days. You must feel like you're walking on eggshells constantly. Yeah, do you? I want to know. I want to know. You said you have the right to remain silent. That's what I'm saying, Ethereal. I pay my taxes, bitch, and I mind my business. There's no reason you should be banging on my door. You said, girl, not even I. Not I. Bro, for real, it was that real. You said that's what it is called a no-knock warrant, meaning they can go in with a warrant. Well, okay, well, then they was knocking. You said not a color of law, but a court of law. You said it's thug life, no doubt. You said like when the judge say flight risk, a person from the streets will say, I'm not going on a trip. What does that mean? You said love and light onto you. Always, Linda. One love. Thank you, Milton Walker. You said it's a money play. What does this mean? It's a money play. I don't understand these words. Listen, y'all. You said I went to jail willing. They were shook. Deshaun Smith, well, what did you do? Sir? Willingly? Yeah, you should. Like, what? What did you do? Of course you should go willingly. What, like, you want another charge by resisting arrest? Absolutely not. You said if you wake up before 5 a.m., you better have you better have a large check in your hand. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. No, they didn't have no reason. You said let's stop before it gets out of hand. You said oh, something, your skin glowing. Oh, thank you for the compliment of my skin. Drink green juice and turmeric. Listen, no shade to the police, bro, but I don't trust them. I don't know if they had good intentions or not, but I don't trust the police. They think I'm black. I don't trust them. I'm just joking. I do not trust them. You said they make money if they arrest me, they make money? Absolutely not. Wow, really? They make money if they get me arrested? You said, or anyone, not just me. You said representing me in a court of law. You said 10% black. You said yes, an educated populace is our best defense. That's what I'm saying. You said you said you had cash on you? What does that mean? You said, hey, Linda, do you get arrested for cash? You said, hey, Linda, in chat, hope y'all doing great. We are. You said, I don't gotta say ish. I don't wanna. That's what I'm saying. You said, some police are okay, but not all. You said, oh my God, why did I think of the night owl chick and she's a twin? You said, can't trust it by Public Enemy. I don't know, y'all. Yeah, we ready for New Earth. You said you're out for the night, but thank you for your help and your time. I appreciate you, and I will catch you next time. Hopefully, have a good night. Good night, Fax. What's your name? Fax and Truce Noah. You said the jail gets funding per arrest, not the police. Oh, so it's the jail. Got it. You said you too, fam. I'm cooling. Okay, so much slang in the chat. We have, I only like the loyal ones that know how to purr like a cat. Oh, are we talking about your students? We have people need to stay out of my valley of life. God is with me and family and others that need according. People are interfering and disrespecting your prayer to your Holy Father. Okay. We have Thug Out certified. Can't make this shit up. Who's thugged out? Who's thugged out? Courthouses are really making what? Courthouses are really money management systems. It says you said the desert cult, the desert what? You said the desert cult gonna through karma. Facts. Water boy of Slab City was stabbed the day your car was stolen and totaled? Damn. What the hell's going on? You said beware of other people's contamination attempts? What, they're trying to contaminate? You said people can lie during an investigation. That's your issue. Got it. You said justice, lol, that's the deal. I'm so confused, Carl. You said in another life I would have loved to be a teacher. You said I have the true evidence on the liars. You said, girl, nah. I'm keeping up with the chat topics. Oh. Okay, so you weren't talking about your students. Got it. Got it, baby. You said it was what? It was on an ex baby mama being stupid because I had clean record and she didn't, and it's still clean. Oh, so you have a clean record, Deshaun Smith? Your baby mama was trying to get you arrested? That's fucked up. Nicole, you said it in a reading with the shells. A desert cult going through karma. Got a hold of him today, and you were right. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad something happened here for you. You said, Linda, you are on the money when you say this may be significant. No, it is. Wow. Said my ops are in this live. Sad face. You said in another life you probably were. And then we have I don't like people that take drugs because they take mine away and not even pay me for it, then charge me for it. That's not fine? Wait, what? I'm so confused. You said if these evil bastards didn't have corruption, they wouldn't have anything. That's what I feel like. I'm gonna go. I'm hungry. My stomach's growling. I gotta wash my face. Should your knowledge come with consequence? They stay trying to set me up. Yeah, they do. Listen, September is gonna get a little rocky, but you already won, so keep moving in silence, child. I know they want me dead. I'm just gonna say it right now. They want me dead, y'all. I know they do. Yeah, they do. It's okay. Says Linda, you're going to order something from Denny's? No. Denny's? I don't eat Denny's. I'm not a 50-year-old man. Why do I feel like only old men eat at Denny's? You said Taco Bell? You said same? No, I'm gonna make food. I'm probably gonna just have some apples and peanut butter. I'm gonna be honest. It says you're not the only one, Linda. You said we all looking out for each other. Someone said mushrooms. You said, Linda, I slept to the overseers before commenting. Someone said, stay safe, Linda. I know I'm safe. I know I'm protected, but I know what they want. I'm not dumb. I know what they want. I already know. It's not gonna happen, though. They're trying to kill the light inside of me, and they can't do it. That's what it is, bro. They've been trying to attack my health. They've been trying to fuck with my sleep. They've been doing a lot of torturous ass shit. I'm just letting you know right now. They've been doing a lot of torturous ass shit for the past 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 fucking years. I know what they want. I already know. They can't kill what's in here, though. They can't kill the God in me, baby. They can't kill the God in me. Jesus walks. Jesus walks with me, with me, with me. Bom, 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 bom. Ooh. You said Archangel Michael keeping the tally. Payback. You said your sleep has been so inconsistent for the last couple of years too, and you love sleep. That's what I'm saying. You said sounds like they jealous of your light and want to sniff it to even the odds. I bet they do, child. Says it gets so lonely in your world in the 5D. I know it do, Jessica, but you gotta entertain yourself. You gotta entertain yourself. Shit gets easier. It actually gets better. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Being extra sensitive to energy, like being alone, is just so much more fucking peaceful. Like when I go out and about, I enjoy it because I like, you know, interacting with other people. But if it's too much of that, it just I get overly stimulated and it's not good. You know? It just isn't. I need to come back home and just chill. You know? So I don't mind the solitude, but yeah. Heather, thank you so much for the star. But I know there's some people that need like socialization. Like they need a lot more of it. I get that, but I don't know. I know how to make myself laugh, bro. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how people don't know how to do that. I know how to make myself laugh. I know how to entertain myself. I know how to not be bored. You know, I don't know. Somebody else, some other people they don't know how to do that, I guess. Someone said fart jokes. Again, do you laugh at your own farts? I know I do. You said you definitely do. You be your own friend. That's what I'm saying, bro. You said, Linda, I started doing an exercise to help me sleep, and it works so well. That's what's up, Mr. Dead. Let me know what it is. You said it's good. What'd you say? You said it's good. You've been alone for 4 years. You kind of like it. Yeah, you start to like it because you learn how to like yourself, child. That's what it is. You said, I just woke up from a dream of buses and added people coming at me like they wanted war half ended. Up drinking party thinking it was a prank. The others tried, but I kept escaping. It was weird. Huh. Says if you didn't like your own company, that's a problem. That's what I'm saying, voice of reason. Some people don't like their own company. You said, I'm very outspoken and I've always loved being out in public, but this entire year you have been getting mentally healing being alone. Yeah. Sometimes you need that. Alright, I'm gonna go, y'all. I gotta eat. I gotta wash my face. I gotta get ready for bed. It's 11:27. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. And we're at 14% on my phone, so I gotta go. You said most people don't like their own company. That's why. Oh Jesus, that went by quick. You said that's why they always in a relationship. Oh, I think you're right about that. Not all of them, but some of them. You said good night, Linda. Okay, good night, guys. I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I love y'all.